Hello everyone, and welcome to Ready City Crid's Dragon
Hello.
Heist. I am your Dungeon Master Harder. I'm joined today by, let's start with, Logan.
Hello, I'm Rob. I play Logan, human paladin, and just everybody's favourite, basically.
Boo.
Let's go to Bosco.
Hi guys, I'm Lux, Kappa Lux. I play Bosco, who's a halfling artificer who's rambunctious, and he's good friends with Sullivan, who's to my right or left, right, to my right. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, where's Bosco in the thing? It's just
I have hidden him because the last time he was very hungover. There he is.
He looks better than.
Yeah, no, he was
than
sick.
Look.
He had coronavirus. I'm giving him shit. It's fine.
Hi, my name is Vilsort, and I play Sullivan, a shifter rogue. And I'm gonna go over to Gabriella.
Hello, I'm Adam, and I'm playing our resident, our resident human warlock, Gabriella.
I am pretty much in for intros. Announcements-wise, I think there's only the one. I am raising money for Blue Cross. They're basically just like the Red Cross, but instead of people, because people are horrible. I mean, look at us, we're a fucking mess. They're all for animals and, you know, people, things that can't really control what's going on around them, specifically homeless animals and animals who need, like, you know, help and various things like that. They're also helping out in Ukraine at the minute, trying to get animals who've been abandoned by people who thought they were going to leave the country only for a couple of days and had to leave for much, much longer, and are trying to get their family pets back. So they're trying to, you know, help get those guys rescued from locked houses and things like that, and it's a big move. So if you can spend any little change like that, I'm taking all my money from my Harner channel and I'm pumping it into that as and when it comes into me as well. So hopefully we can raise some good money for them. They're good people, and all the money goes directly to charity. You'll see any of it, which is, I'm not one to skim off the top for charity. Yeah, I've raised money for Mind in the past, and hopefully we can raise some good money for the Blue Cross as well. And apart from that, I think we're pretty much ready to delve straight in.
I need a recap because it's been a little while.
It's been about 15 days. So, when we last left off, the party had made a brief encounter with Gackley Rudderbust, who is a publisher for the Waterdeep Wazoo. They found out things about the Castellanter family, and kind of put a pin in that kind of forefront. They met with some allies, discussed things like loans, which they now are quite well off as a result of. Gabriella met with her sister during this as well, and had a little brief catch-up. The party also then met Schemo Weirdbottle and acquired some potions from him for delivery, which they dropped off to a woman in a purple cloak. All well and goody good. Right now, they have just finished a big session on the town. People got very intoxicated. Google was birthed from Bosco. And yeah, they've all rested. And have all awoken feeling a bit rough, to say the very least. I think some of you actually are up and about.
Yeah.
You all have a few things that you want to do? Have I missed anything? Anything else? Things I've missed in that recap?
Gabriella ended her session going to the
Halls of
Hall of the
Justice.
Gauntlet. Yeah.
Got that, don't worry. Alrighty. Then with that, I think we'll probably just follow over Gabriella, who is, yes, she's crossing town, heading towards the Halls of Justice themselves. The Temple of Tyr.
Yeah, she'd walk her usual route, probably. Just move around. Probably just be a bit more observant, considering her yesterday's encounter and what she found out and heard.
Yes. Probably wise.
Just being a bit more cautious. And before entering, she'd probably stop by somewhere to change her appearance before entering. To look like, I'll go with a human woman with brown hair. Let's go with that long.
Sure. So you, a human woman with brown hair, change yourself to look like a human woman with brown hair. Got it.
Like longer brown hair. To be fair,
Sure.
Gabrielle has more reddish.
Yeah, it's like a reddish
Red-
brown.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, she'd enter.
All right, perfect. You step inside, and yeah, I mean you see the very familiar layout of the Temple of Tyr. It's like this like big, almost like courthouse style area, and I assume you're going to be seeking out your
Savra.
Savra. I was
struggle
going to say
to usually-
friend, but I don't know if you reach friend status yet. Acquaintance, maybe.
Coin.
And yeah, a quick look around, ask a few questions. That yeah, Savra's in the back. She's currently like sharpening some of her big great sword.
Cool.
Whenever you come in, she kind of looks up, gives like a small little nod.
Good day, Savra. She'd speak in her own voice.
Mhm.
Good day.
Savra will look at you.
Before you ask, I think, would you mind speaking so a bit more private, perhaps?
Sure. Head to my chambers, I guess. Pretty private.
Sure. Just away from, walls, heaviers, and all that.
I mean, walls tend not to have ears, but sure.
It's a saying, yes.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm too.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I sometimes
Follow.
say things a bit too literally.
She'll lead you down the corridor, kind of like off. You see these like very simple rooms, like little door, this small like latch that me open from the outside, at head height, and up on the open kind of like a waist height. They almost resemble like prison cells in that sense, but they're like solid wood doors. And she opens one with a lock that she keeps, like a little key she produces from her belt, unlocks it, steps inside, gestures you in.
Thank you. Nice accommodations.
Thank you. They're really terrible. And she gestures to the single bed pushed up against the wall and the small, like, little chest at the foot of it. Life of luxury, as you can see. That's not even a mattress. That's just like a slab of stone that I put a blanket on.
Yes, I've seen similar accommodations in places. Anyhow, the reason I want to talk to you is about the job that you tasked me, the Viper.
Yes. Did you find anything out about that?
Well, I might have accidentally killed her.
Oh.
It's a long story, but I tend to do different jobs around the city other than this, and one of them was a delivery of sorts. It turned out that the delivery from I found this from a rather reliable source. This delivery went to the Viper, and it was meant to kill her. If it did, it would be done by now, probably.
Right. So I guess
basically,
yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to process this information.
Yeah. It took me a bit aback as well yesterday. Not gonna lie to you. Do you want to hear the entire story?
Sure. And she'll just like sit on the floor and just let you.
He'd probably sit down as well with her. She basically recall. Probably better using characters so I can specify this. Right. Well, basically, as I said, I do various odd jobs with my companions, and yes, one of them was to deliver some bottles for just a simple delivery. But there were some bottles to a person in a wagon on one of the squares in the city. Well, everything went fine, everything went dandy, and I continued with my day. Went on with my investigations into the map of the Viper. And in the late evenings, I came across a rather interesting person, rather influential in the city. We chatted, I brought up the Viper, and yes, he mentioned that the delivery that I conducted was a set of poisonous potions meant to get rid of this person because he was interfering in business.
Right. Well, not really the conclusion we were hoping for, but a conclusion nonetheless.
Oh, so basically either the Viper is gone, or she finds out about this in time and she will still be out and about. We'll see in the future.
I guess so. And what did that reporter at the Waterdeep Zoo have anything to say about it? Anything useful, or all just...
No. Worst gold spent at bribery in my life.
Fair enough. Sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It was worth a shot.
Very good. I'll thank you for this. I'll keep it in mind. If I have anything else that comes my way, I'll let you know.
I figured I'd be transparent.
Probably for the best. Honesty is always the best policy.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, it's been quite soon after the last job. I haven't really had time to accumulate any monetary reward.
As I said, the job isn't even confirmed yet. I didn't even ask for payment, so no worries.
I appreciate it. Again, the order has gotten the function.
Well, it's fine. Anyhow, I presume you have other things to attend to, and I probably should also get going.
Very well. She'll stand up. She opens the door for you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Take care. And she'll make a point of not saying any name or anything as you step out.
Cool.
You probably hear like another probably one of the nuns kind of walking by, like, who was that, Savra? It's like, no one you need to worry about. It's like, oh, is this one of your friends? It's like, yes, one of my friends, and that's all, Delilah. You need to stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. And they kind of like go off down the opposite way.
She'd probably also stop by the charity box, drop in a gold piece, on her way.
Probably one of the priest kind of gives like a small pie of like thanks to you as you walk past.
Again, gives a nod and makes way outside.
Perfect. All right. So you step back. I assume you're going to head back towards Trollskull. There's nothing else really on your agenda.
Nothing really. As she heads back, she'd probably just switch her appearance to normal at some point in the journey.
Sure thing. Logan, you, I believe, we're going to go take a bath.
I was.
And perhaps pick up your armor.
De-vomit myself. Yeah,
You
so
were
after
quite
getting
dirty.
Yeah, that was quite an experience. So yeah, he will he'll bathe. It won't rush. He'll just kind of take his time and have it a bit therapeutic. And then without his armor, he will go to the armor makers, the Genasi, and pick up his splint.
Perfect. Yeah. Hashtag the two Ganassi who live and work on Trollskull Alley in the Steam and Steel, Embrick and Avi. The armor is as you ordered it. It's beautiful, kind of like hammered out from the interior. That kind of like embossed sigil of House Morgaster kind of like sits proudly on the chest of the actual center of the chest piece itself. And yeah, it is a very, very fine set.
He will put it on while in the shop, even though it takes a little while.
Avi will help you. He's an expert armor smith, and he's quite laid back and just can help you with the buckles and straps. And it's like, so you have to make sure that this one needs to go on first before this one on the top, otherwise you're not going to reach around if you're doing it yourself. If you get help, it can go quicker if you do it together, and like that's kind of how he kind of like walks you through.
Oh no, I do appreciate the reaching around. Thank you. Tell me, do you have any mirrored glass or something shiny metal I can admire myself in?
Shiny metal we have plenty of. He goes over and he grabs like a big round shield. It's like been like polished to an inch of its life and like angles it for you. The reflection isn't perfect because it's like steel, but you can sort of get a good look for yourself. If you get close, you can see the embossing and stuff as well.
Oh, it's marvelous, splendid. Look at this, Margaster. So very proud. Thank you for your wonderful work. I'm sure I'll be back when I have lots more money to, have some sort of upgrade.
Well, myself and Embrick really look forward to it. Again, thank you so very much. Embrick, I think this Lord Margas is about to step out. Anything you'd like to say? Thank you, Embrick. Charismatic as always. I'll see you around. Whenever you get that little tavern of yours up and running, if that is what it's going to be, we would appreciate a little invitation to opening night. We'd love to see it. Or, it gets drink thrown up on the walls and vomit everywhere.
Absolutely. I don't know about the vomit. Let's. You know what? Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna get some air. It's very warm in here.
It is indeed. Yes, of course.
This thing, so it's very heavy. Okay. Oh, I've got this chainmail. I don't suppose you want to sell it, to you?
You can buy it, of course. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't normally kind of trade things in, but need to be rather. Need to look after the coins.
Of
nowadays.
course. Well, and we could probably sell it off to someone else. Bit of a hand-me-down. Let's see. And it's got the fabric quilt as well. A little bit worn. That's not too bad. Could probably do you, let's say, 37 gold.
Perfect. Whatever. I don't even. Yes.
Yep. I'll do
Sure.
that for you. Takes a chain meal. Like hangs it up on a rack.
Must remember to tell Bosco that I've switched. Okay. All right. Thank you. Ta-ra. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I can wave you out. Step out. Anything else you're intending on doing?
That's it. Head back to Troll Skull and have a chat with Bosco.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's true that you sell your +1 out much lower. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, but you know. Yeah,
Sullivan
it's true.
is also going out for a little shoppy shop, I believe.
Yes. I
You're
was
looking for
gonna get
leather
some.
armor, I believe you're looking for.
Yeah, I was looking for some studded leather armor.
Yep, I mean, it doesn't take you... you don't do hash up the whole thing. If you want to buy said leather, it's very easy to come across a leather worker in Waterdeep who sells it.
Yeah, and I've looked for like a studded leather armor like black with a little bit of a animal fur around collar to keep himself warm, protect himself from the wind. Maybe a little hood to cover his face once in a while. Yeah, that's pretty much what he was get. What missions do you have outstanding?
You have currently, I don't think, anything really outstanding. You've got the tavern to fix up, and that's pretty much it for right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go have a little chat with Mr. Davil.
You can mark off 45 gold pieces for the studded leather, by the way.
Yeah, I've done it last session, so it's all
Perfect.
sorted. All sorted.
Okay, yeah.
And you're going to meet Davil Starsong, so you head to the yawning portal then.
Yeah.
If you step into the familiar kind of like surroundings of the yawning portal, it's still probably by the time you get here, probably just after midday, so it's kind of like lunch rush has kind of like just trickled in, but nothing super overwhelming or anything like that. And yeah, you probably spot Yagra first, kind of like near the door where she normally is, and it gives you like a little slow nod.
I look at Yagra, like squint my eyes a little bit. I actually go over to Yagra. It's like, excuse me, Yagra. Did I happen to, occasionally meet you last night? At any moment, any circumstance at all? Did we meet last night at all? I don't remember. See, something happened last night, and I don't remember.
I seem to remember you bumping into me when I was having a smoke outside of here. You were so drunk you couldn't even form a sentence. And then you tried to grab me, so I punched you in the mouth. You fell to the ground, and then I just left you there like the sewer rat you were. And good to see you're still alive.
I happens to wake up completely naked with all these marks on my face, but okay, that explained it.
I didn't take your
So-
clothing, but I did knock you slightly unconscious, so...
Okay, well, I'm sorry. That's your loss. I'm sorry. Anyway, what is
Terrible
Davil?
his usual table upstairs. To point up.
Okay. See you later, Yagra. I'll go upstairs.
Head upstairs, meet Davil Starsong. And yeah, you kind of see him, kind of sat there. He's eating like a small kind of like plate of food in front of him that's kind of already like picked at, kind of through and through. As you kind of like sit down, I assume you just like put up a chair for yourself.
Yep, I'll put a chair. It's more than I'm guessing. So,
Yeah, there's always a
good morning,
couple of
Davil.
around him. He always has a few
Yeah.
hands and things. You've been introduced to a couple of them.
Yeah. Good morning, Davil. How are you doing this fine morning, my friend?
I am doing most fine. Yourself, Sullivan?
I'm a little bit hangover. I had some shenanigans last night, but yes. Anyway, that's another story for another day. I put a chair, sit down. So yes, you're probably aware that the job we have given us was done quite effectively, shall I say?
Indeed,
Quite
I did
promptly.
hear of its success. I
Yes.
do offer my great congratulations in managing to pull it off without a hitch, it seems.
Good. And it's just a couple of minor things I need to just to be open with you and honest.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of had to tell our other two companions that we are your associates. We work for you.
this shouldn't be too much of an issue as long as you think they can be trusted.
Exactly. That's the thing. I don't know if I trust them very much.
Very well. I can have them assassinated on the morrow. It is no problem.
No. It's not that what I mean. Just want to say, I'll keep a close eye on them. Shall I say? They haven't done nothing to break my trust yet, but we do have a feeling, especially that Gabrielle girl, she worked with the silver hand, the silver gullet, the silver nails, whatever they're called. It's just, I don't know.
Well, if it does become a problem, I'm noting that this will be something that you have said that you will be handling yourself.
If it comes to that, then...
If they become a problem, Sullivan, that means you have become a problem.
Oh, Savali will absolutely get rid of them. It's okay. No problem at all.
No need to
Sullivan
mince
leaves them.
words.
That, yes. But like I said, I just want to say they would... but never know. They might come handy. I did explain to them I'm working for... I don't remember if I said them I work for Sullivan or for Davil. Did I actually say I work for Davil last time? Or I said I work for someone? Can't remember.
I think well, Logan definitely met Davil.
Yeah.
Do they...
I don't think he's put two and two together. We know that it's the...
It's someone that works...
The faction, the gang that
Yeah.
you're with, but I don't think Logan
They're working for
Davil and the...
We've never explicitly said to you guys, "Hi, we work for Davil. He's the leader of the Zentrum."
Didn't Davil mention that they work to Gabriella, that they work for him? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Davil mentioned to Gabriella directly that Sullivan and Bosco were under his employment, but they haven't told you that.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware. I'm just checking so I don't mess again.
Yeah, so Sullivan's gonna be like, yeah, so don't worry, because Sullivan, we told them we work for the Zentrum, but we didn't say specifically work for you, my friend. So, a secret stay with it. Don't worry. And yeah, I just want to know if there's any more jobs available for us. Perhaps something you need doing. Sullivan is always here at your disposal, friend.
Right now, I have nothing. I hope that the change from your previous job will be enough to see you through.
Very good. Very, very good. It was very good pay, actually, in fact. Very good. Just a question. Who was that person who was in the carriage? Are you able to tell me, or is that a secret?
Make me a precision check.
Okay.
You have proven yourself relatively trustworthy thus far, and as transparent as one would like in this line of work. I believe that we owe it partially back. It's a two-way street and all. We hope that individual was in fact the Black Viper, the thief who has been plaguing the noble families of Waterdeep for the last...
I see. And what would she was going to do with the potions?
There were potions of mind reading. I suspect she was hoping to gather information. Exactly of what, I am not sure. I just know that she sought out those potions in non-proper channels, and thus it ended up on my lap. Do not worry, we've dealt with the situation. If I'm still awaiting feedback on how it is done. But if it has all gone to plan, then the Black Viper will no longer be an issue again.
And if one was to look for this Black Viper, have you got any hints where she might be?
Unfortunately, I know little more than hearsay and rumors. She is quite good at covering her tracks.
I understand. And then one more thing. Have you heard anything more about this elf killer on the loose?
Not since you intervened. It seems to have gone quiet in the dock ward. Hopefully it stays that way.
So no more victims so far, no?
None so far. At least not in the same style. There's always the odd rough up, but no one being brutally murdered, as it was.
I see. Okay, well, friend, I will not interrupt your breakfast any longer. I'm sure you have a very busy day ahead of you. And thanks so much for the conversation. And don't forget, as soon as our tavern is open, I have your entry guaranteed for you and all your friends here.
I greatly look
Sullivan
forward to
will
having a
make
nice
sure he looks
dark
after you.
corner.
Don't worry, I give you the darkest of the darkest corners, my friend. You can do in the basement if you want.
Indeed.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to go. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
After the silly
Sullivan.
joke, I go.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry. Who was on the table with him? When was the
There was a small handful of his like entourage. They always kind of vary. Some of them like you recognize. I mean, there's no one overly of note.
No one like noble looking or.
They're all. I mean, they're all a little bit like unique. You know, they're not like.
Yeah, while I'm there, like on the table, like obviously, like, I'm like observing people. Just try to keep notes of faces. I see.
There was a dwarven
Tall-
woman sat with him, who you
Yep.
were introduced to before, Istrid. She was the moneylender.
Right, yep.
And there was also a half-orc, but a male half-orc sat with him. He has this big, like, bow and arrow, like a really, really big bow, and he's had a sat with him as well. But yeah, he doesn't speak much, that one, and you've yet to get a name with him. You've seen him around him a couple of times, but you've times you've seen Schemo sat with him, and you've seen with the Yagra sometimes.
Yeah, because like what Sullivan's doing every time he has a chat with Davil, he's keeping like mental note of who he's sitting with. So he remembers faces. And even like names I mentioned, he tries to remember them as well.
Yeah.
Well, Sullivan's gonna take his. So he's in the only portal, right?
You're in the honor portal.
Okay. Sullivan's gonna stay downstairs and he's gonna go and talk to Bonnie for a little while, but nothing really, just nothing role play worth it. Just chat with her a little bit, catch up, and then
Yeah, they'll catch up. I don't worry at all.
then probably goes back to the tavern after.
Perfect.
Oh, in fact, sorry. Now I ask Bonnie if she knows of any rumors. Obviously, she sees a lot of faces in the tavern. Any rumors, any jobs, or any sort of information that might be useful to us?
Rumors. Let's see. Roll me just a general investigation check. Depending on what she. One.
Oh, some good rolls today.
She will tell you that she knows about your current venture with Full Skull. Okay. Odd. She will say, yeah, no, I heard about this guy. He's a human man. I think he's called Emic. I think he tried to buy Troll Skull Manor, but got outbid by Volo. I think recently he's just ended up bought another building, which is actually which is just around the corner from where yours is. If what's believed to be true.
What kind of his building is this that he bought exactly?
Something smaller. It's not as big as Troll Skull by any means. It's kind of like closer to, I think, the Troll Skull is in relation, because I can kind of give you a better idea.
So is it good? What kind of business? Do you know what kind of business? What is it going to be? Or no idea.
I don't know. I mean, if he was looking to buy Troll Skull, I'd assume he's probably going to want to do some kind of like a tavern or something, you'd think maybe.
Got the direct competition, it seems. Huh?
A bit of rivalry never hurt anyone. You know, that's what Duran says. That being said, there is not many taverns around the Yawning Portal down here.
Okay, good to know. His name is Emic, right? Emic.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean,
That's
like,
good
you
to
can have a
know.
look around. I mean, there's like the empty kegs, like just 2 doors down on the other side of Mother Selinka's House of Pleasures. Then across the road from that, you've got
Did you say House
Red
of
Eye-
Pleasures?
yeah, the House of Pleasures right next to Mother Selinka's. You didn't know?
How can they have skid my eye? Sullivan has in House of Pleasures in
It's
Waterdeep.
It's quite a plush establishment. Sullivan. No offense.
Okay, I get the hint.
You've got Az's mug around the corner, the Blushing Nymph, which is like a festival. The Red-Eyed Owl as well. They're all pretty close, but they never really do as well as us. But I think probably because we charge very little for our drink a lot of the time.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Bonnie, that's actually very good information to have. I'm sure to share this with my companions.
No worry.
A little bit of competition around us is of a concern. But anyway, Bonnie, my dear, grab my hand. I hope you have a lovely day.
You too, Sullivan.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Watch you go. Little wave. Clears your table.
And I'll go back to the manor.
Alright, so he returns home. Bosco
Okay, so
You-
after
had many things that you were planning on doing, I believe.
yeah, well, one was obviously finding a cleaner
Yeah.
to deal with the situation.
Yeah.
The second, actually, I don't think I mentioned it before, but this is what I want to do, is with Google, I would like him to direct me to where he thought the carriage went, or where he last saw it stop, you know, because he was following it, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah.
So I would like to take like a nice stroll, you know, like nothing too bad, just like a nice stroll to see where, like, you know, where the carriage might have gone. Just get a rough idea, maybe to scale the location out. Maybe I can get any hints or, you know, some sort of track, maybe to get the party going. As well, sorry, I've got a little notes here. I would like to buy some like copper wire, like some like something that's good for, you know, electrical current, so like some sort of metal, and some sort of bits like that.
You can buy copper wire, yeah. It's very easy to come across. Either you could buy it from your blacksmithy neighbors, Steam and Steel. They probably would have some in supply. Or you could go to like any kind of wizarding shop. They probably have copper wire for things like the message spell as a component.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, like, you know, just like a basic kind of like, and then like maybe like a long like cylinder, like for a next invention I'm thinking about making. Like kind of those kind of like a long pipe almost, like for, and like triggers and like, you know, little like bits and pieces, like mechanical bits.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind the cost. I'll pay whatever it costs.
Alrighty. Perfect. So you are going to just see so just for copper wire, it's not going to cost you too much. It'll probably cost you, let's say, I think copper wire's probably in the adventures. I guess it might be even listed component. Yeah, we'll do 3 copper pieces for like a small spool. It's not overly long.
3 copper pieces. Yeah.
It's effectively
then,
3
like, maybe,
coins worth flattened out into a thin.
Maybe like if I can, like a cheap like gemstone, I'm thinking, like as a source for my power source for my next invention, but my old cannon basically. Like maybe like a cheap jewel or something like that.
I mean, you can get very cheap jewels. You can get like 25 gold piece jewels or like 1 gold piece jewels that are almost like party jewelry. Like depends how cheap you want to go.
Yeah, like it's like it's just like a fair, like enough, like maybe like a pearl or something like that.
A pearl will probably cost you, let's say, 20 gold. Fine for a good size pearl, not like a little small one.
Yeah.
And they can get much bigger and grander, but like just for like small, decent pearl with no tarnishing, like 20 gold.
Well, my money, that's fine. I'll do it for that. I've got to do it. Cool, I'll do that.
You guys are rich. You got a big loan.
Yeah, you think that, but I'm already poor. Yeah, that's fine though. I'll write that down. Awesome. Yeah, and then obviously I'll collect now. Yeah, if I can, then I'll just let Google direct me to where he was following.
He will direct you all the way to here. He'll actually take you northwest Troll Skull, across the high road, and along Thunderstaff Way to where it meets Copper Street. And he points towards a fine-looking noble villa.
Is this is it like walls, or is it like, does it look guarded or anything like that at all?
Yes, it is guarded. They have their own private little militia. It seems like the villa itself has three like three buildings. One's like a main house, which is like this large triangle shape. There's another kind of like noble house looking itself, like a grand, a slightly grander house. Something a bit more like quaint, which is like usually comes in like servants' house where they can probably like a kitchen, like a working kitchen things for meals. And there's also a small guardhouse by the gate.
Okay.
And it's a walled compound. It's about, let's see, it's about 120 foot by nearly 200 foot. Just like give you a rough area of how much of the land it takes up.
And like the guards, like who are stationed there, are they like dressed in a particular way, like they're because usually like it's not like militia, aren't they? So they
They're militia, so they bear the crest of this family, which is a blue shield which bears a white kind of like bird swooping down from 2 o'clock to like 7, 8 o'clock from northeast to southwest.
Okay. If there's like any like local markets, like like market people there, I think if possibly can approach them, then maybe ask them about who owns that kind of manor.
Yep, there's no market here per se because you're not really in a real market. You're in like a residential district.
I was thinking if there's any like stores, like little like stalls or anything that might have been popped up.
The best thing you might have is there's probably people like handing out broadsheets on corners, or like maybe the odd town crier walking by you could grab. Just make me a general investigation check. It's not a very difficult one, just to see if you can grab anyone in that like precise moment if it's staking the place out for too long. Okay. You could also just ask one of the guards. Unfortunately this time,
I
can as a halfling.
Yes.
Might have the natural one again.
I'd cry.
You think for a second, like you look around. There's no broadsheet. There's no town crier. There's not even a single soul on these streets. And then like, and then you blink like that can't. This is Waterdeep at lunchtime. It's one of the busiest times. And you look around and suddenly there's like 4 boys on the corner like flagging Waterdeep wazoos. There's like 2 town criers having a chat with each other, like just about the day's affairs. Like the bells kind of like just jingling and dangling, so they could like stand back and forth, and they're like going back and forth on their feet. And people just walking by constantly. There's plenty of people that ask you like turn to one of the boys and just like
I'll tell Google to go in the backpack. Not scare him. If I've learned from anything from experience, and I'll approach them. Like sorry, I don't mean to be intrude on your little job here. I'll buy one of your papers for this.
Of course, Mr. Halfling. It's just 2 copper pieces.
I'll give him 3 copper.
Oh my goodness, sir, you don't know how to count. I only said 2.
No, you can have the change. However, yeah, no, it's alright. You're doing hard work and everyone deserves a nice little pay rise.
I don't think I've ever been given a tip before. Have you been given a tip before, Sam? I've never been given a tip before, Billy. My goodness, Sam. Thank you, sir. Do you want? I'll rip a paper in half and give it to you if you want, because you just give me half a paper, basically.
No, you have it yourself. Don't.
You sure? They get damaged all the time. It'd be good for like starting a fire or something.
No, it's fine. Honestly, I've got enough things. I've got something in my back for that. Could you just tell me anything about that house over there, by any chance?
Yeah, that's the Rosnar Villa.
Rosnar, okay.
Rosnar, yeah. They're like rich people.
Oh yeah, those rich people.
I think they own like my mum drinks a lot of wine. I think they own wine, maybe. Or jewels or something. I don't know.
Oh, very well.
They're rich people.
I appreciate it. Yeah, they do everything, don't they? They just got the money for everything. Thank you.
Are you thinking about breaking in, taking some of this stuff? Because me and my friends, we're really, really good at being quiet.
Oh yeah. I like the sound of you guys. You know what? Did you know there's a new pub coming up? It's called in Trollskull Manor. I'm in fact going to be the owner of the one at that place. So yeah. So if you pop by and I see you in there, I'll make sure you get the first few rounds with me. And
That sounds
we
good.
can maybe talk about that. Huh?
I like orange juice personally. Quite hard
Orange
to get.
juice,
Yeah.
I'll definitely get you some
I
orange
am
juice. I'll leave
7
this
years
as a-
old.
That's fine. I'll give you some orange juice. And
Ooh.
oh no, wait, no, no bragging him 7-year-old. Okay, but yes, I'll first drinks on me. Orange juice or pineapple juice, you name it.
Pineapple juice, that's so rare. That's like from the jungle places.
Yes, yes. I'm sure we can maybe get it imported for you.
Yeah, okay, we'll come check it out.
Yeah. Probably in a couple of weeks. So hopefully see you there and spread the
Of
word.
course, Mr. Halfling, sir. Spread the word.
Yeah.
Got it.
Spread
Spread
the word.
Uh,
Trollstone Manor's gonna be the newest pub, the best one.
yeah, got it. Sam,
Fantastic.
got an idea. And you kind of like begin to walk away with Google like before this all kicks off. And like as you're walking away, you hear a small kerfuffle. One of the town criers, you just hear like, "Hey, that my bell! Give me my bell back!" Ding 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 ding. Trollskull Manor, the best new place to be. Come down and ding 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 ding. Get that boy! There's like chasing after.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Yeah. After that, I'll see. Get my pearls and my copper wires and my milk tubes and stuff. I'll just head back.
And then you're gonna put up a little ad for help wanted, I assume, before you leave, and then post interviews that afternoon.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure. So you're looking for like housekeepers,
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
or do you
Yeah,
want something
do
like
you-
double up? Like you get like a barmaid, or like you could also help clean rooms and stuff.
Yeah, probably would need that, but I'm looking for someone who will clean up the room now. Like maybe not someone even I have to hire, but like.
So you're not looking for like a
someone who's-
long holding staff. You're looking for like a once-off contractor kind of deal. Like
Yeah,
this
like, I
place
just
is
need someone to go into that room and clean it up, basically. So like maybe like just look for a cleaner for a couple of hours to clean it up. But
yeah. They probably charge you flat rate of like 5 copper pieces to clean the whole building, and they'll do it top to bottom. For you.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll pay for that. Yeah, and then maybe I'll maybe talk to them and not interested in if I can get a contract with like they can come in early mornings, maybe clean the manor once it's up and running.
It's another halfling woman. She's called Helga. And yeah, she Helga, good song.
Hello.
All right, dearie. Now, of course, we can get that done. Don't even worry. Oh, bless you. Someone's had a
Yes.
terrible accident upstairs. The whole room was caked in vomit.
Yes, it was quite extraordinary who did that. I don't know who. And but I was just wondering if this does take off with a big hitch, maybe we can look at a long-lasting contract.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I just kind of run my own little small sideline of things. But if you want to get me back recurring daily, or every couple of days, or once a week, anything like that, obviously we can discuss a
Yeah,
contract
I'm
closer to the time.
It could be very beneficial for you. You get a nice big in-source of money, and we get a nice clean pub. I think it'll
Exactly.
be
Like
beneficial.
everyone's
Very good.
scratching each other's back. Exactly.
Exactly. Sounds good. Expect to see you there soon then.
Of course. Well, you have a look there. Everything should be clean now. I've just got to go dump out my my bucket of dirty water. I'm just gonna go do that now, and then get my mop, and then I'm pretty much good to go.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. I do appreciate everything.
Not a worry at all. Well, you have a good one, love.
You too. And then I'll just head back to Trollskull Manor, and then I'll wait for everyone else. If they're not, if they got, if they're there before me or they're not there yet.
Logan would probably be waiting for you to talk about his armor.
Oh, hi there, Logan.
Oh, hello. Do you like my new armor pieces? I had them specially made, like an embodiment or something.
Oh wow! Look, yeah, that's like kind of like gets his little like kind of like glasses on. Oh, that's yeah, that looks expensive. That must have cost you quite a bit.
He will probably lift Bosco up onto the table so he can get a good look at his chest.
You know what? He would let it happen. Too.
Allow me.
Right.
There we go.
Oh,
Aren't
wow,
I
he's
marvelous? Isn't it
Yeah,
marvelous?
yeah, it just kind of like, just, touches it like, wow, that's really he's done a really good job.
One thing I have noticed is that you know how you made my last one kind of fancy? This one
Yes.
isn't fancy. The old
I
one
see.
I sold. So I'm wondering if I give you this, and he starts to get undressed. If I give you this now, can you make it fancy so it's like even better?
So
'Cause
you're telling me
that would make my day.
the armor I magically enchanted for you, you sold.
Yes. I got quite a bit of gold for it though, so you know it's fine.
Okay, sure. And so you want me to do the same thing I did with this armor now? Are you
Yes,
going to sell this armor?
I mean, if I get enough gold for it, sure. Are you saying I should or I shouldn't?
I'm trying to say, when I make you something, maybe it'd be more nicer to make you keep it. You know, like I worked hard on that. I mean, I could do it again.
Oh no, I understand, but you see, this is better than the old stuff. The old
see.
stuff I've had for years. This is brand new. It's even got my Magister, So yes,
It is very nice. Yeah.
if you could do the fancy making thing now, that would be splendid.
I'm just seeing how I do it when you finish a long rest.
Yeah.
I will do it a long rest. Yeah. How about you keep that armor on for now, and before we go to
Okay.
bed, you give it to me then, because, like, so you see, when I like to create things, it's normally about when the moon is highest in the sky, and it seems to open my brainwaves, and that's when I get all my crazy ideas. That's when I seem to be at my best.
You know what? I've seen your process. I'm not going to fault it because I don't fucking understand it.
Yeah, I mean,
It
like,
all
I mean, look,
confuses me how you gave birth to fucking Google. Honestly, I'm surprised it even was in you at any point. But you did definitely said it was. So you know what? It's fine. Tonight I'll leave it with you, and then in the morning it'll be fancy. Yes.
Sure, I'll definitely make it try.
Okay. A wise man once said, "Don't try, just do it." Tick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Easy one.
he was a halfling like
Right.
you, or maybe a deep gnome. I don't know. One of those.
Okay, I'll take that into
Very hairy
consideration,
fellow.
and I will just do it for you. Okay? When
Wonderful.
doing my little thing.
I do not want to
Also-
know what else you do at night. If you want to do your little thing, that's on you. Just
Also,
make sure my armor is kind of cleaned off afterwards. I know it's good.
I have a question for you, Logan.
Oh dear.
Are you are you familiar with the name Rosanna, the noble house?
Rosanna. Let me think. Give it a check for that.
Let's do a little history check, please. You can have advantage based on your background.
Oh yeah, +0.
Oh yeah.
Rosnar would be the only one you can really think of.
Rosanna, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
There's Rosnar.
Yeah, that was it. Sorry, it's just thinking. It gets tough sometimes when you're thinking about so many things at once.
You're telling me.
That's yeah.
You've missed it.
You don't know them personally, Logan, like anyone really of the Rosnar family. You think you might have, like, some of their kids, some of the Rosnar children who are now like your age probably would have been around the same age as you, but like you only knew them like briefly, and also you've had enough drink and drugs at this point to kind of misplace a lot of those childhood memories. They were kind of like mainly landowners. They had a lot of vineyards and things kind of far out. They also had a fair bit of kind of like controversy because they used a little bit of slave labor, and basically whenever they kind of like got ousted for that in Waterdeep, despite lots of other Waterdeep houses having similar practices and things like that all across. So maybe not as open about it. They kind of just got like swindled. They kind of were quite negatively impacted by it. They're almost infamously like that kind of thing. I mean, Morghast are kind of can relate, I guess, with their with the bad goings on in the north with the devil worship
Yeah.
and stuff. It's one of those things where in such a upper echelon of society, everyone is trying to scramble over everyone like you are fighting for your life in a sea, and everyone's fighting for that one bit of wood that can support them. So, and you'll throw anyone to the dogs just to get another inch for yourself, kind of thing. But yeah,
Cool.
they're mainly human family. They've been around for a couple hundred years, and nothing overly strange. I think that they have a villa somewhere in the Sea Ward or maybe the North Ward. You're not entirely sure.
Let me think. Rosnar. Why do you ask, Buzzy?
Just curious, but I just saw a fancy house, and I thought maybe you might have known him,
I mean, I some of the children grew up with me. I'm sure I could blag it. What's your opinion on slavery?
My family was slaved. Well, not good. No, I'm not a big fan.
Okay. Mild spoiler alert. You're probably not going to like them. They kind of, dug the whole slave labor thing for a while. Or rather, their slaves dug their land, and Anyway, point is, I tend not to rub shoulders with them, but with my charm, I'm sure I could ingratiate myself into their lives. Why? What do you need?
Oh, just I wouldn't mind meeting them. I thought maybe you could grant an audience. Maybe
Consider it done, Buzzy. Consider it done. Us nobles are always looking for opportunities to make friends with each other. Yes.
Exactly. I think it'd be beneficial. Meeting some of your old childhood friends, possibly, if you could consider them friends.
Sure. I remember literally none of their names. Not important. It's fine.
But they don't need to know that. They don't need to know that. As soon as you hear one of the mates call their names, you'll be like, "Oh yes!" And you make out like you knew them, remember them.
I mean,
Guys,
if the maids,
sorry.
if the maids are saying anything other than Lord or Lady Rosnar, then that maid isn't going to be a maid for very much longer. You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry, I'm not very good at these equities. I'm not a noble.
Oh, that much is very clear, Buzzy.
I just lived in a house with, my 8 brothers, 2 sisters, and my mum and dad.
Oh, not much to do to keep them occupied then, your parents?
No, we all kind of share the same room, kind of.
No, awkward tortoise. Let's not dive into that one. How long do these people live? How long do your lot live?
I don't actually know. Actually, halflings.
I think it's like elves. It's like fucking ages, isn't it?
It's like 250, I think.
Yeah, like a couple hundred. I'd say a couple decades.
Okay, you suppose you could pack a few kids in there. Alright, yes. I suppose it's probably weirder that we don't have, like, elven families with hundreds of children.
Yeah, I had the really bad at breeding. If you want to call it that.
I mean...
Or reproducing, that's the one.
I was going to say, I think once... Let's not unpack that, shall we? Let's not have the channel taken straight down. Okay. Okay, well, when do you want to meet the Rosnars, exactly?
Soonish, if it's possible. I think, I heard they do good wine potentially as well, so maybe they could be a good investment for a bar or a manor.
I tell you what, have you got any plans for this afternoon? Because we could just rock up there now and just, see how the land lies.
I do not either, so we could possibly do that.
Come on, let's go. Let's go for a walk. I need some more fresh air.
Should we not bring Gabrielle as well and Sully?
I mean, I saw them go early on. I don't know if they're back yet.
At this point, they are probably, if not back around the same time as you guys, they'll probably be, out be in their own room doing their own thing. They're probably around.
Let's have a listen. I'll tell you what, get Google to go, knock them up and see if they're around.
He'll take off his giant backpack and just undo the little things, like, go, Try and find them, Google. Go.
Flies off. And as
You know,
Google goes,
I totally get it. It's so much easier than like walking yourself. I suppose, especially for you. Yours like 2 steps for every one of mine.
Yeah, I mean, he's very helpful. Yes, he's my best friend.
Yes, so you keep saying, and I try not to take that as an insult, but I really hope that Sullivan does. You know, didn't you spend like months on a boat with that thing, and then you shut Google out, and he's your best friend? Like,
I mean, that's the difference. Google is like a part of me. Sullivan is like a friend I learned on the journey. You know, I still got a lot to learn about him, but I consider him a friend.
oh, is it one of those you've always had a bit of Google inside you kind of thing?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Whereas Sullivan just kind of picked up along the way.
I guess you could put it that way. I guess because Google was always wanted to make something like him, so I guess he was always a part of me.
Okay, slight follow-up question. You say you always wanted to make something like Google. Why? Fucking look at him. It's atrocious.
Okay.
What the fuck is it modeled of? It's got one eye. I only know one thing with one eye. It's not a fucking Cyclops. Not that it looks like that anyway.
Well, you see, when I was younger, Mum used to read me a lot of books about old mythological creatures, and I thought it would be interesting trying to make my own little Cyclops. I think it did pretty well. I mean, if you think about it, he's unique, one of a kind, and not a lot of people could make something like that.
Indeed, most of us don't tend to fraternize with more than one one-eyed monster in our lives. Listen, let's go. Let's see what's going on downstairs.
Gal kind of like flies back to Bosco, and it's like,
Oh shit, he's malfunctioning. Run! Run down the stairs.
Run upstairs. Both Sullivan and Gabriella, you guys were in your rooms wherever you were. Google did a quick loop of the establishment and like was knocking on doors, or like kind of dragged you downstairs, and then like went to Bosco.
One moment, I'll just do my hair. She just casts. Her hair.
When everyone gathers downstairs, I'll be going around saying, "So, I went to the only part a little bit, just to see some of my friends. I've got many friends. Bonnie, I'm a very popular man.
Sullivan, I have to say.
Very, very popular man, but I keep it to myself. I try to be very humble about it. And I've heard some gossip that there's a person just down the road called the Emic, which is also opening, which appears to be a tavern. Not sure yet. I haven't been down there to speak to him, but I don't think. But what?
Some competition that we have.
Exactly my thoughts, my friend. And Sullivan doesn't like competition very much, and I'm sure you guys don't like it either. So
somewhat fair.
I think maybe we should go have a chat with this fella called Emek. Find out more about his establishment, and then.
When we say a chat, we mean a chat.
I just want to chat with him. Mm-hmm. Find out exactly what his place is, and then we decide what we're going to do.
Yes, a chat. Also, I need to talk with you at some point.
Don't worry, I'm not going to stab him.
No.
Not yet, at least. Not yet.
No. It's about your employer. He's the most interesting person.
What employer? What are you talking about? Sullivan has many employees. I have too many of them. I can't remember all the names. One is Jack, one is Michael, well, the other one is Wilfred. So many of them.
I think there are David.
The demons? No, I don't have any jobs with demons, my friend. Do I look like a necromancer? Look like a devil worshipper? The one who looks like a devil worshipper is this man right here. Look at him. And I'll point at Logan.
As I said, I'll talk to you about it later. No, okay, no need for the theatrics.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bosco, do you know what he's talking about? I don't know what he's talking about, Bosco. No idea.
No, but I will say, me and Logan have been speaking, and we're all gonna go on a little trip.
Oh.
To a noble house.
We're going to see the Rosnars.
To where?
The Rosnars.
And why?
Because they do wine, and Bosco wanted to.
They don't do wine, they do perfumes.
Well, same thing. Listen, we
Yeah?
are going to go there, and we're going to, have a little chin wag, shoot the hay, chat some. We're going to talk to them, and then, Bosco, I assume you've got some interest in this. I don't know. It's fine.
Also, before I forget, while you were out getting drunk and having a grand time, I'm sure, judging by the room, the state of Bosco's room.
I still smell of shit, yes.
Yes. Well, anyhow, about the Black Viper case,
It's not my own shit.
we don't need to worry about it, apparently.
Why?
Because the bottles that we delivered, the ones from Schmemo, Schemo, that's one. Yeah, they were not potions for drinking, they were poison for the Black Viper.
And you think
What?
this master burglar is just gonna drink a potion without realizing it's poison?
Is it going to be? Is she going to drink the potion? Or is she going to give it to someone else?
I presume she wants to drink them.
DM, from when I was around the facility, did it look like the guards were in high alert by any chance? If I do like a history check or...
You can make me a retcon insight check.
Yeah, so it's like, they're the more, like shifty, I guess you could say, like something bad has happened. Sorry, I'm on the Twitch.
And then
roll above 10 for your insight. It might not be today though.
okay.
Oh, look at that!
Bosco, you kind of hearing this, you kind of think back and go into your mind palace and reconstruct the street. You remember the street urchins on the corner, the robbery of the bell. You rewind it in your mind, and you're like, "Where am I? Where am I? No, I'm looking here." And you remember glancing at a puddle in the street that was just catching the reflection of the sun at just the right moment. That you saw a human man dressed like a doctor. You think looking out of one of the windows very, very briefly. And you could see he was moving his lips. You couldn't make out what he was saying, but you saw he turned back and then walked back, away from the window itself. It was just a passive, corner of your eye glance.
I'm gonna turn to Sullivan and be like, does he normally do this? Because his eyes are closed, but they're also flickering.
I don't know. I'm not surprised.
His legs kind of twitching as well.
He always looks so confused. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm just gonna, as soon as I do that, I'm gonna start writing things down. I get my notebook out and I'm just write it down.
And
if we plan to go to the Rosnas, that will be interesting. Wonderful. Yes. Sure.
Why will it be interesting?
yes.
You will see once we get there. It will be.
No, you tell us now.
No.
No. Tell us now. There's no secrets, huh? You said yes. There's no secrets.
Yes, no secrets.
Absolutely.
I may not know the Rosnas on a more personal level. Very personal level, in fact.
Okay, I'm gonna go with may know them. Okay, so tell. Go on. It's better to do this now than out in the open. If I find out things in weird situations, you know what I'm like for talking.
Alright, fair enough. Transparency, she takes out her hip flask. Yes, I am, how to put it?
Did you ever have a drink?
Yeah, she's an alcoholic. Really, look at her. No wonder her hair is
it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. What the
I
fuck
can smell her
is
breath from here. It's like
to deal with
pure alcohol.
Do you mind?
What the fuck do you want from me?
Excuse me, there's 4 of us here, excluding you.
Fair enough. Sorry, Google. I have to deal with you two. Bosco, you're fine, more or less, depending. Anyway, well.
Do you think that abusing substances is the right way to go?
Exactly.
You want to talk?
Look at him.
Listen,
Good enough like him. All the snuffs every day. Look how he looks like.
Ever since last night, I have resolved to never drink again until the next time. So, I'd appreciate if you just kept your addiction to yourself, like I've had to keep my addictions to myself for many years.
There is people that can help with this, you know?
Yes.
No, don't go to those. No, they'll ruin all your fun. They'll reform you and rehabilitate you.
I can help
They
you.
always smell like cheese. It's very strange.
If you want, I can help you. Just give me about 20 gold, and then I'm sure I can help you. Yeah?
Just to tell you guys, By the way, when we do open the pub, we're gonna need to get some pineapple juice.
Oh, all right.
We're not
What
making
the
pina
fuck is a
coladas.
pineapple?
I thought it was an animal. for some
No,
reason.
it's
No,
like,
no,
it's
no,
like,
no, no. Is it? Do you mean apple pie?
no,
What the fuck is an apple?
pineapple.
Pi-
It's
Pie
technically-
and apple.
Pineapple.
Pine.
Apple
P-I-N-E-A.
oh, like a pine tree.
Like a pine tree. Oh, like a
Yeah.
pine cone.
Pineapple,
Oh,
apple, pin.
pine. How do you
It's-
get juice from pine cones?
Ignore that. Basically, there's
Anyway,
this really
my question to
nice-
Gabriella is, sorry.
Sir?
My question to Gabriella is, how did you find out about these potions and the Black Viper?
I
Who
did
told you
say
this
I wanted to
information?
talk to you about something later on. Well, considering you brought it up, I might as well just talk about it here.
There we go.
Oh, no. If it involves me, no. We
no,
go
it
speak
involves-
privately.
It involves Bosco as well. I do have to say, Mr. Starsong is an interesting person.
Mr.
Who? The Davil fella?
Yes, Devil Starsong, the employer
Yeah.
of Sullivan and Bosco over here.
No.
Sullivan.
Sullivan and
What
Bosco
did-
work for the Zen.
Did you open your mouth to him, Bosco? I told you not to tell him, Bosco. Why did you tell him?
I don't know anything.
How else would you know? Clearly it was you. I don't tell anything to anyone.
No, I accidentally met him. Genuinely, at the bar.
And then he told you we are his employers. What the fucking big mouth.
Oh yeah, he
And
basically. no,
he comes to
told-
us saying, "Oh, we keep secrets. This is done." And he goes around telling work for him. What a douchebag!
Anyway, no, basically, I had a lovely chat with him, some wine, everything was very enlightening. I wanted to say, how to put it? I want the gang violence in Waterdeep to come to an end. Davil also wants that. I am happy to help Davil eliminate the other Zentrum cell that is causing the havoc.
That's good. That's exactly what.
As long as
I
the
told him.
methods are not too, how to put it,
But I'm
as
going
long
to say.
I'm line.
Well, that's fair enough. I'm just going to say something here for you. He might be a very educated, very intelligent man, but he's also very,
intelligent.
very dangerous man.
I'm aware.
I have to say, clearly, with your connections with the Silver Gauntlets, they seem to be very righteous.
Fine.
Sometimes the ways that Davil, the Zentarim, does things might not go with the way you want to do things.
I'll put it
I
like-
just want to say this:
Hmm?
do not get in his way.
Oh,
want to-
I do not plan to just yet.
Wait.
Anyway,
Let's work.
Trust me, if you get out of his way, Gabriella, he'll literally pay you. Like, I got a platinum piece for
Let's
not being
let's.
there.
He can be very generous.
Fine.
He can be a very
If-
good connection to have, but he can
If
also
good-
be a very powerful enemy.
If we're gonna be honest, and sorry, Logan, I wasn't being completely truthful to you. I will tell you something. However, you, Gabriella, I'll point his finger, my little finger to you. How do you know the Rosanna then? You said you mentioned you knew them.
Rosnars, and can I first get this sorted and then I'll get back to it. Firstly, but yeah, as I said, Slovan, you mentioned the methods. As long as we are hurting the other centering group, and as long as we are, doing things at least a bit normally, not torturing helpless prisoners, Just-
Yes,
only as a last resort.
and I also suggest just anything that happens with Davil and his organization, just keep it to yourself.
Yes, I just figured
I
I'd
would-
tell you.
I'd rather not go around talking to people, especially the Silver Gauntlet,
Mm-hmm.
because
I just got kind of bored of the song and dance of you trying to feign not knowing things and me knowing things.
friend, Sullivan know many things, my friend.
Likewise.
But I want to let you know what I wanted to know.
Anyhow, as for your question, Bosco, I think. Wait, first question. Logan, do you recall when there was not children, if you were staying at your family home? Summer home? I think it was like 25 years ago? Yeah, 20,
Not really.
no, 20-ish.
Not really.
Oh, I do.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Why?
I forgot that. Well, long story short, I'm Sylvia Rosnar, pleasure to meet you, imprisoned for the last 10 years, recently escaped. Just gonna be an awkward family meetup now.
Hold on. Wait.
She's been in prison? What? For what? Wait, who's been in prison? Say that
I've been
again.
in prison.
You're Gabriella, not
You.
Sylvia.
You've been in prison.
Mm-hmm. False accusation. False accusation.
That's a big surprise, my friend.
Uh,
What was the bad one?
Honestly,
No, you still are. You know, at least Gabri, Sylvie. Oh, is that why you're going with the Sylvia Gauntlet? Is that angle?
in
This is so funny.
I got into prison for getting in my family's way. They wanted to do something. I didn't like what they wanted to do. They removed me to a prison.
Was it slavery?
Yes, basically. No, they basically wanted to seize power in Waterdeep, scheme, take over the council. They didn't
So
do too good job.
they were just normal nobles then.
Yes, basically, and I didn't like that.
And then
Also
nothing
kinda
else
I
happened.
didn't like being a noble. Why?
So-
It's fucking amazing. You
Have
get
you
shit
been
for free.
trying-
Everybody loves you. It's great.
Well,
Boss is kind of like narrow his eyes at Gabriella. He's gonna stand on the table, and he's gonna ask Sullivan and Logan to come closer. Just like,
I will move over the 3 inches
Yeah,
towards
yeah.
Moscow.
and I'm like trying to whisper so Gab doesn't hear it. Gabriella's sister is the Viper, and the Viper, well, is Rosanna. She lives there.
Okay, so the Viper is a Rosnar, Gabriella is a Rosnar, Sylvia Rosnar is Gabriella's the No, Gabriella's not the Viper. No, we would have known that.
Are we all hearing this? Are we all hearing this? Can we hear this?
you know,
Logan is speaking very clearly. So
Yeah,
pretty
like-
What? What do you mean?
wait, is Gabriel hearing this?
Probably.
So,
You're
yeah,
hearing,
Logan
you're hearing
will be-
Logan's side, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Hold up.
Hey, Gabby, Sylvie,
Call me
This is gonna
Gabriel.
get confusing. Gabby. It's fine. I try not to call you Gabriella as it is. Do you know the Viper
No,
woman person? No.
I do not. My apologies.
Okay,
Right,
because Bosco thinks that it's your sister.
Can I insight? No.
She's
Oh.
Gabriella like pauses. Well, we should move. Fucking hell!
I mean, that's what
So-
we were trying to do before, all this fucking
Yes,
exposition.
I just
No,
don't like the idea of me possibly poisoning my sister.
What?
Oh,
So,
no. You didn't. We definitely maybe poisoned your sister.
Well, we should.
Oh,
how?
No, you don't understand. She broke into my family's home. If
Yes.
she gets poisoned, you play with torches, you're gonna die.
Is also my family and one of my only few friends I had in the city. So, yes, let's go.
it's just like Lee the counter go this.
So what happened was when the carriage left, I told Google to follow, and on my walk today, I thought I'd scout the area out, and the one thing I did notice was it's heavily secured, but I did notice a doctor there, and assuming this, we now know we gave the potions to the Viper, and he went to the Rosna estates. It can only mean one thing:
Yes,
it's either your mum or your sister.
it's.
Or it
my
could
sister.
be. I was going to say it could be one of the servants, but I don't think the servants who can afford the carriage.
Here. Could we please move?
Oh, saying that, does your sister have brown hair?
Pretty sure she does, right? Yeah. She does.
Is Vili?
Yes, really. Yeah.
Vili is where are you, my darling? Yes, she does have. She got curly brown hair.
What's
Oh, my exact notes: curly lock of brown hair.
what's the hair color? By chance.
I mean, I only saw a strand, but it definitely was a curl when I was in the carriage.
Right. Yeah, Gabriella's moving
Okay, so we're going to the Rosnars, but not for the reason that we thought, which wasn't the reason that I thought. Okay, this makes... I'm just going to talk our way through
Right.
whatever
So-
it is.
I'm not gonna lie, Logan. When you was gonna get us in there, I was gonna try to sneak off
Google?
Okay, why?
Sorry, Google.
to try to get some more answers.
For what? For what questions?
You're gonna walk in there and say, "Hey, are you the Black Fire Pit?" Ha 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 ha.
Exactly. So yeah, I was planning you to distract them, and I could have see if I could get any more clues about this Viper. I'll see if she.
My friend, do you know the penalty to go around snooping around in a
Exactly.
in a
That's why.
important person's house in one.
Yes, but that's why if we
it's
get
nobles.
invited,
You'll
If we
get,
get-
your eyes chopped off or something, I don't know.
that's why if we got invited via Logan, I could maybe talk my
Well,
way
that's
out of it.
invitation.
I got caught.
I mean,
Exactly.
I don't really know about invited. We could be perhaps tolerated for a little while. If we were invited, we'd probably need to wait 3 or 4 weeks to come
Well,
back.
Yeah.
Oscar, could you do me a favor?
I suppose.
Could you
Depends what
send
it
a message by Google
is. To who?
to the lovely lady at Helm's Hall, the one that healed Sullivan, the Supreme Watcher?
Did they see Google when we was there before? I can't remember if he was out.
I have no memory, dude. I think he lives in your backpack most of
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, so I don't think I should, because I feel like if they saw a flying creature towards them, I feel like they might try and kill it.
Do we have a paper bird?
We do have a paper bird?
We do. Logan's gonna get the used paper bird that he got from.
Oh,
There you go.
my-
That piece of paper.
Honestly, I would prefer to get a message to that to the place rather fast.
Yes, it's only because
Which place?
To Helm's Hall. Sorry. Yeah, Helm's Hall.
Almost all, yeah. That's your like the people who helped give you the free healing. They helped your last encounter.
I mean, if it's anything, Gabriella, I mean, I saw a doctor there, and I'm sure your family have probably paid for the most expensive doctor in Waterdeep. So I don't think anyone
You
from
would
Pound
rather
Town.
prefer to be sure. A doctor is something different than a cleric, I would suppose.
Yeah, well,
So the bottom line is, we think Rosnar is the Black Viper.
Yes.
Well, one of the Rosnars, probably Gabby's sister.
Yes.
I don't think it's her mother. Her mother, most likely the sister. What is her sister's name again? What is her name?
Esvele. Esvele? Esvele.
It's
Sorry,
really-
pronounce
Okay.
Well,
Interesting. Well, I think if this we're gonna do this, maybe we should keep moving. And then while
Yes,
we all
really
dead, maybe we should go and
it's not
visit the
far.
guilds and get things moving in the tavern as well. Because look at this place. Look at the beauty itself.
I'm going
It's
to
true.
now fill one way or another. You can come along or not. Your choice.
No, I'm definitely coming along. Yes.
Right, wonderful.
Welcome to.
Oh, thank
yes.
Also, maybe perhaps we should visit this guy up the road at some point today. Maybe tomorrow, if you have time.
Before
Emic.
going, I'd make sure I'm not wearing my armor because I'm not trying to sneak around with disadvantage.
Good thing.
Could Gabrielle still send a message by Google? If not, that's fine.
The paper
We'll use the
bird
bird.
is useless. No, once the paper bird's gone, it's gone.
used. It's
Regular bit of
reclaimed.
paper.
Logan thinks it's still usable.
Oh yeah, no, I probably wouldn't want to send Google purely
Okay,
because
cool. Shoot.
a strange flying creature going towards a
Yeah.
temple probably, you know, and Google is his friend.
Could you buy a paperboard on the way if possible?
Sure, I priced paper birds before. I can't remember how much I said they were going to be, though.
A few silver, I think? Not sure.
No, they were more
Is
than
there, a way
that.
is there a way to find a piece of parchment and some quill to, and around the manor?
Yeah, you can probably find some old.
Yeah,
I'll probably have some.
I think I said 50 gold. I think it's 50 gold.
50?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go.
But
in there.
they're sold. They're sold in packs, so it'd be 50 gold for a pack of them.
Oh,
And a pack can be anywhere from like, somewhere only D6.
sure, hold up.
Crazy.
One.
I'm gonna. Oh,
How much?
1.
1. So for 4, yeah, like in your desperation for your quick look around, the only person you can find is selling a pack of 4 for 50 gold.
wow.
Alright, could she send is there, like, any messenger services, like, somebody could send on foot?
Yeah, you could like hire like a boy to run, like a messenger, like just to run it, or you could hire a cab even to send a message, or
She would go with a cab, if possible.
sure, cab,
Cab it?
flag one down, and one of the kind of cabs pulls up. All right, love, where are you going?
Could you send a message for me? I'll make it worth your time.
All right, where am I going?
I need you to go to Helm's Hall, find a lovely lady named the Supreme Watcher, and let her know that Gabriella Joran asks her Gabriella Joran is in dire need of her assistance at the Rosna estate.
Alrighty, and you're looking. I mean, I can give her a lift if you want from there.
If you could, that would be splendid if she would be willing to come along. And yeah, she'd pull out. She'd pull out probably five silver and give it to him.
Look at it. There and back again, love. Sure, we'll do 5. Yeah, and he'll take it, and and this single horse-drawn carriage will just like pull off. Yeah.
All right, to the Rosna estate then. Isn't that far?
Logan, I'll do you a deal.
Okay, I like where this is going.
And I'm gonna like hit my backpack to get Google get the small bag. And I'm basically gonna get Google to get my white powder I bought from Zoblog.
Cool.
If you make a dramatic distraction for me and Sullivan to maybe sneak off in the villa, I would make sure to give you this. From what I remember, this is Zoglob's finest equipment, and I believe you're into this, aren't you?
What's this? This is the expensive shit that I specifically didn't buy, even though I had the money, because I was quite happy with what I bought. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes, because I bought it.
Okay, and what exactly does this do? I want you to tell me.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's the thing you like taken, but more refined. I'd assume.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm quite happy with my stuff. With my stuff, especially today, while it's fucking. Quick question: what's the weather like at the minute? Is it quite bright? Am I suffering?
Let's do weather generator.
Woo!
I have this favorited.
That's
There's a light wind, a gentle breeze. The skies are fairly clear, and the temperature is moderate, but it is colder than normal. There you go.
Okay, it's fucking bright. It's fucking warm. The wind is blowing through my hair, and I don't care for it. I'm too hungover to be messing with whatever this shit is. But deal. Okay, why not?
I mean,
Might come in useful. Like
exactly.
Who knows?
Because I would expect the great Logan to use something like this, but it could come in handy, couldn't it, for something else?
Sure, why not? What did it have a name?
Did Zoglob give it a name? I think you just said it was
Nope.
the bear snuff, wasn't it? Just I had no clue.
He said it was the good snuff.
It was the good snuff, he told me.
Good snuff. Oh god, that's gonna be a freeze at some point. I'm gonna be on one death save, and Google is gonna give me the good snuff, and either. Oh god, no. Fucking hell. The good snuff. Oh god, clip this for posterity. Alright. Okay. I'll take the good snuff. And what do you want me to do? Oh shit, I've already fucking said yes.
Just make it like I mean, is she Logan? You can make a any over-exaggerated distraction, couldn't you? You know, you're Logan Margas. I'm sure you can distract him for a while, keep him busy.
Okay. What kind of caliber are you wanting? Because in a noble place, you know, something as rude as my flies are open. That's quite a distraction, depending on undergarments chosen for the day. Other distractions are like, oh look, I stabbed a slave. Like where on the spectrum are we talking?
You know what, Logan? I'll leave that up to you. Okay?
Do not do that. I would no. I at least have the self-awareness to say that's a fucking horrible idea.
I think it'll be worth.
Fuck up, Con. Shut the fuck up, Con. Nobody needs to hear from you. Oscar.
Whatever you think is suited for the situation, I'll let you, because you're used to noble etiquette, so I'm sure you can think about the most appropriate way to handle it.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? Fuck. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna see what tickles my pickle when we get in there, and we'll just see. And if it's not enough, then I'm getting my knife out. That's all I'm saying. If it needs to happen, I'm not afraid to stab a bitch to get whatever the good snuff is. I might even blame it on the good snuff.
Not seeing the DM frantically building like a battle map just in case, laughing too hard. He's like drawing his lines really fucking askew.
You just see Boston like both hands, like his hands on his like eyebrows. It's like, okay.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Alright, let's go. We have little time to waste.
Solomon, do you agree? Should we do like
we have a little time to waste with all this bullshit. Go on, let's go. I tell you what, why don't we get a cab so we can continue this on the way? I don't know. Is it in the Sea Ward or the North Ward? I know it's one of the two.
It's not that far from here.
Okay, that wasn't what I asked, was it? Sea Ward or North Ward?
I can't see the map of Waterdeep, so
Sea
I'm not
Ward.
sure.
It's
in Sea Ward.
Okay, we've got a bit of a trip then.
Alright.
I could always, have a little bump of the good stuff on the way. Fucking hell, I'm already excited for this shit.
Wow, you like that stuff too much, my friend. That's
I've not even had any of the normal stuff today. I'm worried that I've got quite a bit of this normal stuff. And if I go to this shit, is that shit going to be redundant? Like, how does it work?
You know what? I'm going to use my cooking tools. And I'm gonna take out half of it already.
Can make his snuff like a +1 snuff?
Is it alright for like Logan? If you want, you can try half of it now. Just check, see if you.
Half of it? Fucking hell!
It's like how many portions did you get that stuff box? It was a lot.
I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. Equivalent for like enough then, like.
It was a substantial amount of snuff.
If this is worth anything like what you actually paid for it, this could kill a fucking storm giant. Honestly, if I'm doing the line of this, I'm gonna need a fucking run.
I'll get like the tiniest like little spoon from my cooking utensils. I'm just giving them the tiniest little bump.
No, go on then. I'll do a little bump.
Okay. Can't save.
Can't save.
10. Brilliant.
Yeah, you feel to resist the effect of the good snuff.
Oh no.
Logan, you go blind.
Wow!
You begin to You
that
feel
is some good shit. I can't unblink.
Logan, you are immune to all damage types. Like you feel nothing. Like you can't even feel that you're breathing right now. You're like you touch stuff, you've no perception at all. Like you can hear and smell and like that's it.
I hit the deck, face plump.
Yeah. Bam! You slam your nose on the ground. Everyone else, you see Logan like hits the ground, like his nose, like you see like blood goes on the floor. Logan, deadpan, no reaction, nothing at all.
Remember, never to take care of this stuff. God, to my face!
I killed him.
Can the movie take care of please. I got a family member probably, dying. Cheerio. And she just like. Wait, hold on. Is Logan still?
my friend, I'm gonna enjoy
I'm
this.
gonna stand up, but if I can't feel it, I'm probably gonna push up too much and end up going on my back, aren't I?
It's like
Yeah, you
getting
begin like
right on the
you're
back.
trying to like find your balance is very difficult. You can't feel, so you're going off ear, like sound, smell, and like that's it.
I'm gonna say, let me just do a quick dex save. Okay, I manage. I look like a baby giraffe. I've got legs askew, like this, blind, just getting my fucking balance. Like, somebody go and hold me.
Okay, I'll hold him by
Go.
one side.
Good
and
God, go and hold him.
Logan, you can
Google
make me another
holding my
con
arms
save. If
together.
you want to try to overcome the effects, Logan, try to like force through your system, you can just keep making con save every 6 seconds.
Is this an effect that I could potentially be enjoying at all?
Yeah, you're definitely like very elated. Like, you can't you any like sore neck or like any lingering pain you ever had is gone. All like you can't see, but you can hear like a pin drop, and you can smell like the forge across the street. It's all enhanced, so your smell and hearing is massively enhanced. You can still speak and communicate. You just can't see. Like your eyes are like completely blackout, as if you just walk into a black room with no light source and like close the door behind you. And you can't feel anything. Like you can't even feel your own like skin. If you touch your own arm, you can feel the arm in your hand. You're moving it around, but you can't feel it at all.
Okay, somebody's replaced my body bits, but Bosco, you fucking stink of vomit. Move away, move away, move away. Thank you. That horse over there is about to do a dump. There we go.
The horse
he's
lifts
done
his
a
tail.
dump. I could sense it coming. This is so good. I'm sorry, Gabby. Just shit's perspective here. This is fucking amazing.
Have you just got foresight? That's crazy.
No, I've got literally no sight, 0 sight, Bosco. Move away. I can taste you. I can taste you in my brain.
I think you can keep tasting each other for another time. I don't know what you do.
What the fuck are you on about? No, listen, this is amazing. Sullivan, point me towards the nearest building.
But you can't
Okay, no problem. I take him and put him to the toilet.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna charge straight on.
Yep.
Like
I'll
head
do that
first.
this way. With the fucking hole full of shit, just straight down. Here, this way.
He doesn't really steer down though. He just goes. He like slams into like the toilet like pipe that connects to the basin above it. But then you hear like the dung, like radiating it out. You're nothing.
Okay, I've stopped. That's quite tuneful. Okay, no. I'm going to try and do a con save to resist.
Sure.
Now that it stinks.
Yep, you manage to shake it off. Your vision, it's very blurry and it comes back. And as your vision comes back, everything that happened to you in that moment hits you like a slam of bricks. So your eyes, although were blind, must have still been receiving that information, but have been blocked up. You just see everything you had been. You see Sullivan pointing you towards the toilet, trying to angle you down. Like it all like plays back in like lightning quick speed, so fast it's almost impossible to process. You also take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from your like bloodied nose and your head that you ran into a wall. The way that was going, if you just kept leaning into the high and just like kept doing small like bumps to keep yourself going, like microdosing, you probably think you could sustain it for like up to 10 minutes.
Oh, Bosco, that's some good shit. I'm kind of... No, I know I'm a bit blurry-eyed. I've not been sleeping. I was just listening to you talking. Listen, I think I've heard that one before. Sullivan, you're a prick. You're always a prick. Even Shadowclaw cannot fucking redeem you. Gabriella, I've got a feeling we were here to do something.
Yes, we were. I was about as you see like the cab slowly approaching.
Yeah.
All right.
The Rosnaz. Okay, let's go. Oh,
Yes.
oh fucking hell! I've got never mind.
At least you
Fuck,
know.
I'm fucking
what-
bleeding.
Here, have a handkerchief, and she just hands him like a silk handkerchief to Logan.
At least you know what you've got to look forward to afterwards.
he'll just kind of mop up all of the blood with the handkerchief, and then kind of throw it back to Gabriella, and then heal himself 2 points with lemon hands.
Yep.
Also, while this is happening, I would have grabbed a piece of paper and a quill or something, and then write a message.
Sure.
If thieves can, and I pull like the paper and put it in my pocket.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Let's go.
Like in the carriage.
I need to sit down.
in the carriage. I'm just gonna open my bag slowly, just show the whole bag. I'm like, don't worry, you got lots of this.
Fucking hell, that fucking
Not gonna lie,
muscular here.
I reckon I could ride that wave for a little longer. Although,
Please.
when I finish, I may die.
That's fine. Yeah, just don't.
No, it's not fine, Gabriel. No. It unlocked potential in me.
Why not fine? I mean,
I'm sorry, my hearing, I used to have fucking amazing hearing, and then, I stopped.
yes. You'll be fine, I'm sure.
I'll be dying.
No,
I just said I don't want to die.
fine, literally.
Fined for having drugs. Fucking
You
ridiculous.
know what?
Okay, Bosco, wake me up when we get there. I'm just gonna kind of have a little nappy new in the corner. Just have a little
Sure.
breather. Because, everything's very bad. Today is not the day.
Oh, God. It's okay. I think I should get going because it's gonna stay like this for a long time. Let's
Pile
just
in
keep
the
going.
cab, and you guys set off in the direction of Bosnor Villa.
I just the entire journey. I just look at Logan's like,
Oscar, do you have a note of how
Laughing.
many doses of that good snuff you have?
You just told me a bag, which was 5 gold. That's all I know. That's all you
Gold?
can tell
Okay,
me.
you've got, after
5
his
gold,
half
yeah.
dose, let's say you've got 2 more doses.
Gotcha.
But, like, they're 2 full doses.
Oh wait. 5. Yeah, it just says. It just says. Like small powder. That's what it kind of told me. Like the good stuff.
Yeah.
So 2 more doses. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 more doses, let's say. 2 full doses. And now that Logan has taken it, you know that it can last up to 10 minutes. You can willingly fail the save. It's a DC 15 con save to resist it. And when you take it, you're blinded, but you get advantage on smell, taste, and hearing perception-based checks. And any damage you take while intoxicated by this substance, you don't immediately take it. It stacks. And the second you sober up, it all catches up to you, and it can kill you if it puts you to below your max hit points to whatever. So you could go and you could take on Tiamat one-on-one for 10 minutes, and the second that fight is over, you're dead.
But that would be 1 out of 5.
And but while you're affected by it, you can't be healed. I think it's probably important to note as well. Like any damage you take, like you're still at max hit points at that point. It's the second you like sober up, and you take that full whack. If you took 100 hit points damage, you take that full whack at once. You also regain any visual stuff, like it was latent sleep processing. So you can remember stuff you would have seen, but you just couldn't see it in the moment.
Alright.
cool.
The good snuff.
just clear that one up. Just
No,
now.
it's I have it. I've got several fantasy drugs for Dragon Heist because you guys are dealing with underworld and stuff. And
Oh,
good
it's the
snuff
actual
is one of
thing then. Is it
Mhm.
actual? Oh,
Nice. Do you have Whisperweed?
them. I had my other version. I can't remember what I called it. But yeah, I have a dank Kush variety. I can't remember. It's in my notes. I've not dug it up. I only dig up the ones you guys find.
okay.
Alright. Alright.
Alrighty. So
Alright.
you guys arrive at the Rosnar Villa. It's this like large wall compound on the corner of Understaff Way.
As the cab pulls up, I'm gonna have a bit of my snuff just to try and level my head
Yeah.
Wow.
as I wake up.
Guy.
I assume you willingly feel.
It's the normal shit. Yeah.
When everyone leaves, I'm just gonna like make sure Sully doesn't leave just yet, and I'm like, Sully, once we investigate this further, we should probably update Davil and everything.
I had already spoken to him this morning, but I didn't have a chance to speak to you. But it's fine.
No, I
We'll
mean,
do it.
update on the Viper situation. And then I'll walk out.
Something tells me that he knows exactly who this person is. He just don't want to tell it. But
Right,
it's just the feeling I have.
The Bosco already left. He would said his little thing and then leave.
All right,
So-
mate. Just ask me 1 silver, please.
Oh, you know,
Bosco put out his like pockets and all like nothing comes out. I'm like,
He's looking at Sullivan, who's like the last one in the cab.
Okay. Look, there's someone trying to take your horses away.
all right.
Wait, I put the horses.
As she hands the silver to the person.
Takes silver. Thank you, Lev. Looks at Sullivan, looks at you really closely, and goes like, remembering your face. Never taking an affair again. I must spread the fucking word, alright? Remembering you. And then, yeah!
Oh. Okay, he was just to reply. He didn't even give me a chance to reply, this dickhead.
No, he didn't.
Your mother!
Gabriella would disguise herself. Same clothes, just her hair a bit longer to her original length before she cut it.
So you would look like Sylvie. Like Sylvan.
Basically.
Sylvia, sorry.
Alright.
Logan doesn't notice the difference.
Damn.
Also, I forgot to mention the other day, Sullivan will always use his disguise kit every day to make himself look like human.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, it's just,
So he looks like human. So if anyone ever looks
shaving
at
the right
him,
places and...
Yeah, so he's always like real clean, like his eyebrow trims it off and he puts some powder here and maybe like...
Sullivan's
whatever.
a drag artist, confirmed. He's got like a
So he's
fucking
always-
a Pritt stick
he's
gluing
always
his eyebrows
guys-
down and drawing them back on.
Exactly. He does whatever he can to make himself look like a human. So
Alright.
people never not suspect he's a shifter.
Alrighty.
Okay, so what do you do? We just go here and ask her, hey, are you the Viper?
Right. Home sweet home, fuck's sake.
And there's your other house. Open the door then.
Who's talking their way in? Me or you?
I am happy to talk. Honestly, I think they'll ask a few questions.
Did you put some makeup on or something while I was asleep?
It made my hair a bit longer. Nothing strange. No problem.
It made your hair a bit. I mean, we're all making our hair a bit longer. Like, it's called growing hair.
Magic, illusion. I made it.
Look, come here for a second. I don't think you feel
no,
so well. Come here. And I'll take Hogan. Let's just go this way. Let's just go.
No. Last time you took me somewhere, I went face first into a fucking toilet.
What, me? No, never. Did you see me doing it? You didn't see me doing
I
it.
did fucking see you do it.
No, you couldn't see. How can I
I
tell you it was
see-
me?
I
Bosco.
literally saw it just a little bit later. It was definitely you. You even tried to angle me down, and much as I appreciate, a hand on the back of my head sometimes, not from
Okay,
you. And
it
not
was
in
me,
the-
and it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, Gabri wants it. You do the talking, and I'll just
Yeah.
look good.
You look pretty. Well, do your best. Look.
Thank you. Very kind.
My pleasure. And she probably walks rather briskly towards the entrance.
However, you walk towards the defensive entrance, you see there are 2 guards posted. One of them you don't recognize, but the other one you actually do recognize. She is a female guard called Gillis. Been with the family for a good few years now. You think she probably has had quite a bad life. She's probably late 30s, early 40s. She's quite short, and quite badly underweight. But she's always been quite loyal to your family through thick and thin, kind of thing.
Oh, hello, Gillis. Been a bit. And I don't know you.
Oh my giddy aunt, is it really you? I thought they
Yes.
locked you up for whenever you...
What can I say? I'm here now. Could you do me a favor? There's a possibility a lovely woman, an elder woman will be arriving by a cab. Could you let her in if she walks into the premises? And she just described the Watcher, the Supreme Watcher, to her.
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you.
Well, what's happened to you? Do you want to see your...
You-
I should let your sister at least know you're here.
Oh,
She's not well.
actually see her. Yes, that's why I'm here. I'm aware.
Of course, your mother and father, they're currently entertaining in the main house, but the noble house is fairly free. We should be able to, and she looks and peeks. And she just like fumbles and goes like, I need you to just take a walk around the block. She's like sits at the car next to her, and like you, what do you mean? Just take a walk. I'll handle it. It's fine. All right. And he
well, while we're walking in, can I try and get like just a look around, see if there's any like halflings or gnome guard or like any kind of like halfling or gnome kind of like maids and butlers and etc. like something like that.
Yeah. Easily negated. The entire guard, servant, everything about Rosnar family, all humans.
Gotcha. There's no like kind of like gnomes or like
no
halflings
half
at all,
elves, no dwarves, no nothing.
Gotcha.
All humans, baby.
Okay.
And Gillis will open the gate and let you in, and she points. She's like, "You know where your sister's room is? Yeah, just second floor."
Yeah.
And she like points.
We do have to catch up at some point. I'm more than happy to talk over coffee.
Sounds good. Anytime I'm not on payroll by your parents and not smuggling you into your own house, sounds good to me.
Yes, fair enough. Oh, also for your troubles, as she gives her a gold piece.
She like pushes away. Don't worry about it. Locks the gate behind you. Go. You don't have time.
Yes.
Just go.
Come on, let's move with haste.
Isn't that technically bribing a guard?
She works for my family, and I know her from several.
Totally bribery. It's totally bribery.
Yeah, my friend, I'm an expert at bribing, and that's pretty much
I'm
bribing.
just giving money to a friend. Let's go.
Can't you get
Yes.
arrested for that? Oh,
So I look at Logos like, so she's been to prison. She's about to murder her sister, and she's breaking bribery. My friend, she's a female version of Sullivan.
She's one of you, but slightly better
No,
looking.
I'm so proud of her. Look at her. And I thought she was boring. Look at her. She's very exciting.
She just shakes her head and continues moving.
Alright, so
Okay.
you lead your friends across the courtyard. You see to your left, there's like a little guardhouse. You immediately pass, you come in. Further left that again, it's like this like quite low profile servant's house. In front of you, there's a 3-story, very nice, noble villa. And then to your right, there's like this larger, kind of like triangular shaped building that actually sits in the corner of Copper and Thunderstaff Way. And that's probably where, Logan, you would know any big events. That's where the big hall's going to be, the big table, everything like that. It's all going to be in that big, very prestigious building. But yeah, this one you're heading towards is probably where the nobles actually live and, eat and, bathe, things like that. It's more private than, the public-facing front of house, as it were. But still very plush. Gabriella, you approach the door. You find is locked.
She would. Alright. Sullivan, you're good with locks. Mind doing me a favor?
Maybe.
My sister's in there, and I wish to see if she's alright. Could you open this for me?
Your sister
See,
in a butler. Oh, okay.
this is
Let me-
kind of crazy, but have you ever thought about knocking?
Fair enough. She'd knock.
Brief pause. You hear a door inside open, then steps. And then you hear key being turned, and the door opens a little bit. And you see, looking out, there is one of the kind of like handmaids who kind of just like tends to the bedrooms and things like that. A little girl called Brooke. She's like quite young. Whenever you last saw her, she probably would have been, she'd be like late teens. Now she's like kind of like mid 20s.
Brooke. A long time no see. May I come in?
Yes, lady. Rosnar. Of course, yes, of course. Please come in. As she sidesteps immediately, opens the door.
Alright, fine, honestly. No need for the ladies and sirs. Thank you.
Can I cite her reaction? Like, if
Yeah.
she started or like she's like, oh my god, like she's hiding something. I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
just like
make
her
an
general
insight check.
like body language. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my thingy? Wait. Oh, there it is. Insight check. Oh,
She seems surprised to see Gabriella or Sylvia or whatever her name is at this time. But she seems to know her place enough to not question maybe what she doesn't understand.
Fair enough.
All right. And she'd walk in.
Yep. Gabriella, you will lead your friends unabetted, basically round the corner, to the left, along a corridor, up the stairs, down the upstairs corridor, and you find yourself at the door to what used to be, and you hope still is, your sister's room.
Are we alone? Just us four?
You are alone. The like little handmaiden would have just left you guys to it.
Okay, before we go, I'm like, Gabriella, before we do anything, do not mention anything about my friend and Sully's friend.
Yes, of course. I will try to direct the conversation in the matter.
Yes, we do not want any links.
Yes, I'm aware. And yeah, she'd knock and then open the door.
Alrighty. You open it. You see, laid in bed, half asleep. You see her breathing kind of like stuttered and shaken. Your sister, who you saw the other day, totally fine and healthy. She is, at a glance, bloodied. She's not visibly being cut or anything like that, but you see her, the way she's like, breathing is like shaking and stuff. She's not doing great. But she's alive.
As if she was poisoned.
Perhaps. Make a medicine check. Want to get a bit closer to the inspector?
Okay, I'm gonna go closer, and I will say, doesn't look very well.
No, you don't fucking say. Is she
Maybe we know what it might be. So let's have a closer look.
Yes, please.
We're gonna do a medicine check.
Could Gabrielle also do one?
Yeah, you can either do one individually or do two. You can do two individually or one at advantage. You want to
Bosco's just gonna like hang at the back to try not to be like, try to like almost hide behind his like group, like if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because obviously, I know for the fact that she knows who we are because obviously we delivered the potions to her. So I just want to try interweave myself, like try to almost hide between everyone.
Yep.
She will use a thing. She'll use her talisman to buff that by d4. So her final roll is 12.
Nice. So between the two of you, obvious signs of poisoning. She is alive. She is stable. She doesn't appear to still be being actively harmed by the poison. She seems to just be in need of, hovering. And as she kind of lean over, her eyes kind of like flutter open. She's like,
Miss Villa. You here?
Is that you?
Yes, it's me. What did you get yourself into this time?
Oh, it's a long, boring story.
Oh, I'm sure it's boring.
There was, punch at a party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just, I'll try to get you out of this. She would look to Logan. I know that you can heal to some extent. Not sure how much, but is there anything you could perhaps do?
I want you to say, Logan, can you use your magic hands on my sister?
Logan, can you please use your magic hand on my sister?
You fucking pervert. Of course I will.
Your magic fingers.
I'm going to respectfully,
Or Logan, or respectfully?
no, like genuinely respectfully, he will place the back of his hand on the sister's forehead. Use 5 points of lay on hands to neutralize a poison.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, and you flush. You see her kind of like sunken bags stuff to begin like slightly rejuvenate slightly. She doesn't gain those hit points directly, but yeah, any trace of the poison has well and truly been nullified. But she kind of like stirs a bit more and like shuffles up. She like takes her pillow and props it behind and like tries to bring her to like a sitting position.
Thank you, Logan. It means a lot.
He stays where he is, right next to the bed.
Also, obviously at this point, you're probably. I'm more than sure that she is somehow involved with the Black Viper. But can I do an investigation check around the rooms if you can find any further clues, like in,
Sure.
Maybe like I don't know, some clothes or anything.
You got a
That's
little
what
look
I'm
around,
looking
do the investigation check.
Are you
Are you trying to be subtle about it? Because she is now up and looking around.
I am. I'm trying to be subtle. Yeah, I'm trying.
So make me
Yeah,
a stealth check first, and then an investigation.
Yeah, I was going to say, could I do... I was too late to do it before she was cured, but maybe because I'm a smaller stature, could I maybe try and like investigate maybe almost underneath her bed? See if I can see anything
And
like...
another stealth check, and then you can do an investigation.
It's very wrong. And it's just like, she could be hiding, her like viperness, like, viper, I don't know. So, still...
Logan's just going to talk to her, but I'll wait until you resolve it.
Yeah.
So
fuck.
even with like Logan and like Gabriella kind of talking to her, you kind of step on a floorboard, Sullivan, from underneath the carpet, and you hear it like creak, and you feel the way it shifts. You're like, that's not nailed down. And Bosco kind of like tries to get close to the bed, and kind of like looking on the bed. Bosco, you don't spot anything immediately under the bed, but she looks at both of you and goes like, I'm fine. You don't need to actually she's very much aware of what's going on around her. So even if you like try to roll back the rug, she's gonna see you.
Okay, you're fine now because I helped you.
Yes.
But now it's a little gold pro quo, as they say.
I just dropped something under the carpet here. I just want to have a look. I'm sorry to wake you up. And,
You know,
And
moved the
that's
carpet.
when you're interrupted by a black arrow that flies through the wall and hits her in the back. Roll initiative.
No!
What?
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Fuck. There's a 10. Forgot to complete my character.
You guys are up here. I can ping you up here.
Oh.
They're making a battle map, you cheesy motherfucker.
Hello. It's me, your DM.
As if he'd
I-
straight to it.
Hi, DM, I'm Bosco. Initiative, yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, initiative.
I'm gonna
Two.
throw an initiative tracker here as well. So we have Sullivan's 10.
Yeah.
Beautiful, and I do my rolls for the NPCs. Viper, where's she? Ah, but you didn't see that one coming. Arrow through the fucking wall.
Through the wall.
Wait,
Through the wall.
I'm kind
Through
of
the
thinking this-
window, through the wall.
I feel like you kind of hinted to this now, actually, when Sully went to the pub.
Does it hit me or it hits her?
It hits her square in the back.
Is she alive?
I haven't rolled
For
the damage yet.
now.
I
Mhm.
haven't rolled the damage yet.
It couldn't be the orc, could it?
Welcome to surprise round.
Ah.
Have a look around.
I mean, technically she was prone on the bed.
Yeah, she
Did
sat
the
up,
arrow get advantage?
She
Oh,
stood up.
fuck.
and I rolled it flat and still hit her.
I mean, technically she's still prone, like she's sitting down.
Yeah, I rolled it flat
Yeah.
and still hit her. She wasn't aware.
Yeah, but yeah, even if she's like on the ground, he's still hidden, so it'd be a flat roll.
Ah, I see.
You cancel each other out. So let's do her initiative first. And then your foe's initiative. Perfection. So I need to roll some damage dice here. I can get my actual dice out real quick.
Kill the sister. Oh, what?
Okay. Just wanna-
5 points of laying hands, pissed away. Oh, well,
Well, she wasn't. You removed the poison. That was removed.
Yeah.
oh yeah, nice. I've unpoisoned an about to be corpse. Awesome.
Yeah, it's fine. Bosco, what's your dexterity?
It is quite high, 16.
16.
So, plus 3.
Then the Viper will beat you. So
Oh.
top of the round is Vele Rosnar with an arrow in her back, throws herself prone on the bed, and goes, "Oh, fuck!" And she tries to move you out of the way, Sullivan, and she's scrambling for that floorboard that you've like been standing on. You just sit your ground?
Is she coming towards the floorboard?
Yeah, she's rolled herself out of bed, like after being shot in the back, and is like prone on the floor and has crawled for that position, but your foot's still like on the rug and stuff. You can see she's going for it. Do you hold your ground or do you let her take it?
She'd be shot, yeah, I let her take it.
Be shot in the back. She throws it back, pops up one of the floorboards, and she fumbles around and she draws a hand crossbow from it. And you see in there's like a cape, a full set of studded leather armor, and a rapier as well, just in that little nook. And then she's gonna crawl herself. She stands up, just breaks the window, aims blindly, and just fires across the street in a return fire strike.
Isfilla, get down. We'll take care. You are fucking shot. Just get under the bed or something.
I think that actually will hit.
What is this? What is it? Is a set of leather armor? Is that what is it? What is in there?
A set of studded leather armor, a cape, and a rapier now remains. And yeah, she fires across the street, and she then hurls back around into cover, and it's like panting quite badly, and she sinks to the ground, starts reloading and fumbling as best she can. She's like, "There's someone across the street on the other rooftop. He's behind a chimney. I hit him in the shoulder." And that's her turn.
Really?
Yeah, she fucking got him. I can't believe that shot.
Has she got a light crossbow? Or
She's got a hand crossbow.
A hand crossbow, and she still hit him. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's only a 20 foot long street across. So she is probably kind of standing next to Sullivan now over here. Very a bit closer to the wall actually. All right, Bosco, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck. So the window's broken, isn't it?
She smashed the window with her elbow, fired a shot, and then it's peeled in the cover. She used her attack, her multi.
I peered down the window. How far is the drop?
To the street level, it is, let's say, you're 2 stories up. Let's go for a nice round 20 foot.
20 foot. That's quite a big drop. I'll fuck it. I'll waste a spell. I'm gonna. No, I can't really. I'm just gonna jump out the window.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Featherfall.
Sure.
Counterspell.
Yeah. That you jump
off. Yeah, and then I'll just cast Featherfall.
You spot this individual. They're no longer stealthed because they made an attack. You see that they're on a building 2 stories high across the street. I don't know.
Did I get any glimpse on any features as well? I assume I wouldn't really. As I'm kind of falling.
If you want to make it, you can use your action to make an active perception check if you would like.
Sure, yeah, I'll do that.
This is kind of a small. Would it benefit you guys maybe more if because this encounter is very much. I didn't build for the street. I built for the house. Unsure what was going to happen. So if I put you back on the Waterdeep map and ping you to Rosnar Villa, I'm going to ping that off. You are in. If you zoom in a little bit, move this over. You guys are in the building marked with a little gold X. The shooter is in the one with the little dot just above that.
I guess before I jump, I'll try and see if I can get a good look at maybe any of these facial features before falling. Before just Assassin's Creed, just almost fall.
Make a perception check. You have 13.
13.
Well, you see that it is a fairly large humanoid-like figure. They are clad in leather armor, and they have a longbow. They've got a hood up over their head and covering their features and stuff, though.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna. I don't know how. Obviously, assuming I'd fall, I'll if I can move, I'll just move like towards that street.
Well, let's say you move like 10. Let's say you move 15 foot to the window. You ever fell,
yeah, there we go.
and then you move like another 5-10 foot under the street. So you're like 5 foot
there we
across the
go.
street.
And then that'll be the end of me. And for the sake of it, I want to say I haven't unbuckled Google from my backpack because it is normally like locked.
Yeah.
So he won't be doing anything.
Alrighty. Affection. Gabriella, you're next to the act.
She'll move to the window, preferably to position herself, if possible, or flavor-wise, between Isvella and the window. Kinda, not sure.
Yeah, you can do that. You can like sit where she was whenever she took the shot before she like
Sure.
moved in the cover.
Cool, she'll do that. And then is the shooter within 60 feet?
Yes, they're about 30 foot from you.
Cool, she will cast Hold Person.
Alrighty.
My turn on it disappeared. I don't know why.
I can still see it. It's because you guys aren't in the on this tab
Same map.
anymore.
Yeah.
I'll move you back. Just keep track of your turn. So. Wait, it's a dark map. Lovely. Ready. So, whole person wisdom save?
Yes.
Alright. He's quite good at these. Natural 1, though, will not be sufficient. Yep,
Yeah.
so you feel the spell take hold.
She like extends her hand, grasping at something invisible. I did something. I think he can move. Fuck him up. And that'll be her turn.
Oh, and you stay in the window?
Yeah, she'll stay in the window, holding her ground.
Righty. Sullivan, you're up.
I say, I think we should take Rosner and get the hell out of here right now.
Yes, definitely. He can't move at the moment.
Okay, I go to Rosner. I grab her hand. I look at her. I say,
I'll get her. You fucking shoot him.
Yeah, you can shoot him down.
I can take her. I can run faster.
I can't do shit from here. I can carry her.
Yes, he can. He's stronger than you. Let him carry her. You and I will do covering fire. We are.
I think I might know who's trying to shoot. It's not very wise to shoot him. I think you need to get out of here before he sees who we are.
We don't have to. We just need to shoot him long enough so he runs away. We don't have to kill him.
No, you can kill him.
We don't want to.
I highly recommend we kill this person. If they know who I am, then they know who our family are.
Yeah, I have a place where we will take you for the time being.
In the meantime, shoot the motherfucker.
Please.
What are you doing, Sullivan?
Fuck's sake. Just give me a second.
It's fine.
Okay. He's gonna take his bow.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, his bow. He's gonna shake his head. Okay, fine. And then I take his bow and fires at him.
Shot at an advantage because he is paralyzed. He does have some cover because of the chimney stack. It's not doing him much
Okay,
right now.
so I'll be advantage, right?
Yep.
Where's it? Oh, wait. Come. Nope.
Do it. Do it.
Action.
No worries. Do it. Crit. Go on.
Boom. Almost.
15 damage is still good though. The arrow sinks into this unmoving figure. Can't even flinch as the arrow embeds into him.
So it was like 8. So what was that? How much damage is that?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Oh, he is still very much alive.
Oh fuck! I got turn around and said, "What if it's one of what if his affiliates?
We are
We're gonna be in trouble."
Yep. We can smooth things out later. I have an idea. I just need time and a live sister. Thank you.
So are we running or are you fighting this guy?
We are doing both. Logan takes.
Okay, Razna, grab my hand. Let's go. And I grab her and I start fucking running.
Yeah,
And I
she'll
dash.
follow you because you can't obviously drag her because you've already used your action to attack. You would use your
Oh, so
action to grapple her, basically.
Oh,
But if
so I can't just like grab her hand and then make her move. Maybe
you
with,
can
like, half
move,
speed.
and like she's like, yes, I will follow you, but like she'll move with her movement on her turn to give you like.
Okay. Oh, so she goes, oh, like I can grab her hand and force her to move her. Okay.
You
so,
could do with your action, and you would move at half speed because you'd be dragging her along, but then she could then run on her own turn faster, and you could catch up.
Okay.
And grab
Can
her.
action? I'm gonna hide.
Cool.
I'm gonna cash out. I'm gonna hide.
You duck behind the thing. Take your stealth check. Duck out of sight. Already 15. Nice. Logan.
I'll take cover behind the thing. as well.
Logan will move 10 feet. Grab Lady Rosnar.
Yeah, she'll let you. She'll willingly fail the grapple
Australia.
check, so you can just grab her.
And he will move 10 feet out, dragging her into the corridor.
You think?
And him.
Yep. So the door is just there. You can see it. If you wanna drag yourself through, you can.
Yeah.
So you guys came from this door down here, for a point of reference.
Cool. That will be it. He won't hug the mark just yet.
Ooh.
If she wants to push past or use her own movement, he'll instantly release the grapple.
Sure. So it is now
Did she grab her belongings while she was going away?
studded lever, and the cape and the rapier was left behind because she only had time to grab the bolts and the hand crossbow, basically, like bundled together. And he will make a wisdom save at the end of his turn. And succeed. You see, he shakes off the whole person, cracks his neck, like looks across the street, and Gabriella, you're probably the only one who's still like lurking in that window. You see this like figure, like with like kind of like a mask pulled up over to like just below his eyes and a hood pulled up over his head, but his eyes are just glowing this like beautiful white color with some kind of enhanced sight. And you see he like knocks his bow again. That's his turn, so he just made his save. Isvile is going to reload her crossbow. She'll
I will shout like, don't forget to grab your weapons.
got it, and she'll run
That would
back
break,
a step.
That would break stealth if you shout, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
You wouldn't be
You
hidden.
could whisper it.
Well-
He could whisper because you're in the
I
different
can
room
whisper.
across
Yeah,
the street.
I should be
Like
right next
pointing
to
at
her.
them and stuff. Yeah, you
It's like,
could
grab your
quietly
stuff.
confer that.
Grab your weapons.
She steps forward. She'll like sort of put a hand on her sister's shoulder. Gabriella steadies herself for another like blind shot across the street.
Fuck him up, sis.
She fires once because she just got to reload this thing. Unfortunately, 12 will miss. Just like hits the chimney next to him, and then she'll scramble out and she'll look at her armor and look at her rapier.
I will take it.
All
I'll
right,
take one.
and she'll grab the rapier and she'll wield both in each hand, and then she will begin moving. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she'll probably pause there. So that was her movement and action. Yeah, she's still standing, so that's fine. Yeah, so that's what she'll do for now. She'll just move there and she'll hold. Bosco, you are like a quarter, halfway across the street.
Can Gabriella call out to Bosco?
You can yell down at him.
Bosco, we are running. Could you stall him in any way? We just want to get out of here.
Sure, I could do that.
Thanks.
He's gonna use his item interaction to unlock my backpack.
Yep.
Just gonna reread the rules here. Blah blah blah. Do so the kind of size. Yeah, we know that. It's beautiful. Appearance. You dismiss it as an action. So I'm just reading the rules in the sense because the cannon can move by itself. I think it's a bonus action. You got to command it to move. Sure. So I'm just gonna. I don't know if it's my bonus action or action. So let's assume it's one of them. I'm just gonna Oh, interesting. You can make bonus action to cause a cannon to activate if you're within 60 feet of it, or part of the same bonus. You can direct the cannon to. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my flamethrower.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to, I'm gonna click a little thing, and 2 arms gonna sprout out from it.
Yep.
And just command it to to climb 15 feet up the house.
Bounds across the street. So you're gonna move all the way. You're gonna cover that remaining distance. Just let it climb.
Yeah. So I'll cover it, and then I'll let the cannon start to like climb. Use his hand to climb up 15 feet. He says he's got to walk, or climb up to 15 feet to not occupy space. Provided it has legs. But let's just say it's got like arms to like, do it. Yeah, that's it.
That'll put him within like 10 foot of this individual.
Sure, like, because I can do it the same bonus action, then I want to do like a safety shot. Like, I'm not gonna aim for him, but I'm just gonna kind of like breeze past his face. Does that make sense?
Okay. Fire like cascades past from the flamethrower. And yeah, you see he takes cover behind the chimney. They're trying to obviously keep out of that.
So I don't want to hit it, but just want to kind of give him a warning shot.
Gabriella.
Stay down as she casts Hold Person again.
Sure. $14?
Just beats it, I think. Yep, just beats it.
Yeah. You see this figure with the glowing white eyes just stare at you. Narrow them ever so slightly.
Cool. But object interaction grabs armor?
Yeah, you reach down, you pick up the studded lever.
Bosco, can you rendezvous with us? Or can you get it back up here somehow?
Can't get back up there, but I can rendezvous. Meet me at Troll Skull.
I'll do my best. And she grabs the armor and runs after Asphilay, Sullivan, and Logan.
Good thing.
Alright, we need a cabbie, and I'm taking you to church, or the fucking... although the gauntlet.
You get there.
Alright, that'll be your turn. The person has some glowy eyes. I think he has something enhanced in them. Maybe, not sure, maybe they just glow.
Anything else, Gabriella?
Yep, and turn.
Alrighty, Sullivan. Still hiding by this window.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna start moving back. Okay, so I'm gonna. No, wait. Am I still? I'm still hiding. I'm gonna try to shoot this guy then.
Yeah, go for it. You get advantage.
Fuck.
Miss. You lose. And it just like glances off the roof tiles.
Right, and then I'm gonna start moving back, and then I'm gonna start moving back. As I move, I try to get it. So she's got a cape. She got the armor, is it?
So just the cape is left.
Okay, I'll take the cape.
Yep. You scoop it up. It's like a hooded cape, and you see like tucked into the neck of the cape is that very like obvious mask, that black mask, like kind of like teardrop framing.
Yep. And I start dashing outside.
The thing.
So I move, pick up, and then I
10,
move
15,
all my
20,
movement.
25. Are you just gonna bonus action dash or?
I'm gonna go here. Where are they? So that's 15 here. 15. So 20, 5, 30. I'm gonna start dashing. So 1.
That won't
5.
take you out, by the way. Out is over here. So no.
Oh, okay. So that's 5, 10, 15. That's a bit over here.
Yep, that takes you right to the door, and that door probably would be open for you guys came through before. Actually, I'll move that.
Yep. And then that's it. Then I win my turn.
Perfection.
Then I open the door to see what's there.
Logan.
He's going to move 10, 20, 30, putting on his shield as he moves past the ladies.
Yep.
And that'll be it.
Alrighty. the hunter's turn. Bosco, you see he casts some kind of spell on his bow. He pauses,
No.
scans the building, his glowing eyes, stops, picks a target.
Oh.
He knocks 3 arrows, and they just go. And you, Bosco, you watch. As they get close to the wall, they just turn ethereal.
Oh.
And those of you in the corridor, you see these arrows just materialize out of the ethereal plane, and they impact. One is definitely going to be on his Vele, but the other two, there's selection. One is going to hit Gabriella, and the other is going to hit Sullivan. So I'll roll these in order.
Oh wait, can he still able to see me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dropped an offense with the glowing eyes and shit.
So he missed with the first strike against Zvile. Does a 15 hit Gabriella?
AC 11, baby.
Yeah.
So you take 8 piercing damage. This
So he shoots
black
through
arrow
walls?
impacts you. And Sullivan, 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
10 piercing damage. As this oversized longbow just again, it literally it's not there, Sullivan. You've got full cover, and you just hear a this little whisper, and just out of and you look behind you, it's coming out of nowhere. Just hit you in the
We
back.
got to run fast.
How much sort of damage?
10 to you, Sullivan. Sorry, I think his rolls are whispering to me for some reason. I'm gonna turn that off. But they are all on the screen side. Check them at all. They're all there. Yeah.
I think. I think you can see through walls.
No shit. Ow.
I mean, she was on the fucking bed when we were there. He didn't shoot through the window, did he?
And yeah, you would now remember that wall up there is a stone wall. It's Vili's turn. She doesn't really have time to put on her leather armor, I don't think. So I think it takes longer than an action to equip. No. A minute. Right, mate? Check. Yeah, it's a minute to get on. She will not bother trying to dawn it in mid-run. She will instead just keep on trucking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10, 20. So she actually will go downstairs. She goes downstairs to the ground floor.
Okay.
Kind of pushing ahead. She's dashing as she can. That will be her turn. She's ready in action. Bosco, you're still you've just crossed the street. You're at the foot of this building. Your flamethrower thing is made its way up there. His individual doesn't seem to be bothered yet, but you've not really gotten his way.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Is there anything around me, like a rock or pebble or anything like that?
There is a loose kind of broken bit of wood from a wagon that's fallen off in the street.
Is it light? Do you think it'll be light enough? Does it look light enough for something like Google to carry?
Yeah, Google. Alright, it's only a small break, so it's not too massive.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna imbue it with magical tinkering.
Sure.
To do so it can the effect can be a picture or up to 25 words of text or lines.
Sure.
I'm gonna make it say, if you work for Star song, wasn't it? If you work for Star, and this doesn't work, we can leave. Oh no, if you work for Star, leave now, and there'll be another opportunity. And I'll send my bonus action. I'm gonna send Google to fly up there and activate it.
Google flies up, wielding.
And then on his turn he would activate it because it takes turn after me.
Yeah, that's fine. And you hold your ground, and you run away.
No, I'll stand there.
Okay.
I'm not letting Google just die. It's expensive.
You don't lose the jewel. Gabriella.
Cool. Gabriella dashes after a spell.
Perfect. That will take you.
Can you move her to the correct place, please, on the map?
Yeah, I'll move you over. Hang on. Move myself out a smidge. That's gonna take you all the way. Here.
Rather an adventure,
The
innit?
front door is here, as a note. That's the door, and then you gotta head south across the courtyard. Indeed. Let's just keep moving.
Yes. Let's.
Have you got the cape?
Yeah. Oh no, she doesn't.
You got the armor, don't you?
Yeah, I
Sullivan's got it.
I've got a cape.
Yeah.
I've got a cape. I have to keep in a mask.
Alright. Sullivan, that's your turn.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna run, dash, bonus, cunning action, dash even forever.
Sure, it says
Out, and then
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 would take you to the door. So you could go 60 out there. And then, it's, if you're in the last 30 foot, you could begin hightailing across the open courtyard. The courtyard itself, it's about, I think I said it was like about 120 foot tall. So you got like a good 90, 60 foot to cover before you can get to the gates.
I'll go. Where did you go? As soon as I get here, because I don't know what they are.
So you know that they were here. You passed them on the stairs here.
Oh, so I passed them.
Yeah, and you've
What is this
because
thing
you've
here?
taken
What is this thing here?
the window.
Can I jump through the window, cut some space?
Yeah, if you want to just smash the window instead of going all the way around. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Break all the windows.
That puts you there. So that's 30 foot of movement and your action. You smash the window open. Your attack just happened. You're not gonna.
This way, and then I keep dashing.
Sure, said you move 5, 10,
Cunning action.
20, 25, 30. So you're like 5. I'll take a note. That's just the edge of the map there where you're at, so it's fine. I'll say a little note.
Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna it doesn't matter because the guy can see. Go. I'm gonna hide. Cunning action hide instead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sure. Make a stealth check.
Oh fuck.
Alrighty. You hidden yourself partially. Logan.
Logan's going to sprint and catch up. 10, 20, and then is it that way?
Yeah, you're gonna be right behind. The next one to be that way there. So you'll be just behind Gabriella.
Move me as I need to be. Yep, so full 60
basically
foot.
there.
Aggression.
Alrighty.
Cool. Yep.
Alright. This guy's turn. It's individual Logan. Not Logan, sorry, Bosco, but the only who sees. He peers down the street that you're on,
Yeah, I kind of look at him.
gives a slow nod, and then he just walks back out of your line of sight. You just hear him you hear him like jump, and then you don't hear the impact.
Okay.
Bosco will fly back down to you. Useless. And yeah, we are out of initiative. Obviously, some of you aren't aware of that, so I assume you keep on, you guys will keep on running. Because Bosco is now outside the noble walls. So Bosco will have to run around the house to meet you guys. So by the time you guys reach the gate, what would you guys be doing? What's your plan of action?
Alright, I think we should get a cabbie or something to move the hell away from here.
Logan is staying in between where he thinks the guy is on the rooftop and Sister.
Cool. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Your shield up.
Probably in the lead as well.
I think what I'll do is I'd find something in my backpack, but I'll probably have plenty of things to imbue another object to tell them to do another voice line will be I've made him flee with my flamethrower. You're in the clear, and I'll send Google to try and find him.
Yep.
Like fly over the estate.
Google starts flying over. I imagine you're gonna run
And then-
around,
Yeah. Walk around.
grab the flamethrower. So
yeah,
it'll
it'd
take
be
about
more-
4 runs to get there.
Yeah,
Google probably can
But,
get there in
okay.
about 2.
yeah, because you can like fly over and like activate the stone already.
You guys start flagging a cab. There's none really immediately available, but you're like, moving down the street, looking, going like for busier roads, trying to find one. Bounty Google flies up to you, probably after about 15, 20 seconds or so, and broadcasts that message. I'm at scale up for like we're safe. And then
Honestly,
another 20 seconds later, Bosco comes around the corner.
Bosco, good job, wonderful. I still think we should get a cab. That run was rather exhausting.
Yeah.
The only thing is, if we're in a cab and he follows, he might be able to see us, but we won't be able to see him. At least if we're out in the open, we can use our
Yes, I think we
Yeah.
should. I think we should sneak and try
Alright.
to get.
I-
I'm
if
not
it
sure
did-
if we're going back to the tavern is the safest way. I don't know.
If it does help, I did singe him quite a bit, so I don't think he might
Hopefully,
advance.
as personally, I think we should leave Aswilla somewhere safe. I'd suggest out of the Gauntlet. It's I don't know any safer place than Holy Paladins and Clerics, and I know a few people there.
Don't they wanted to get rid of the Black Viper?
They don't know that. They just see a person who's just been attacked.
Okay, how long do you think it'll take them to figure it out?
I'll talk it out first, but I genuinely need something. Or
How
someone.
about if we go to another temple that we haven't been before?
I mean,
Yeah.
sure. Are
But
there
what-
any round here?
There's the question
I
if
don't
they'll
know.
let her stay
What is
there.
What is that? I mean, they have temples that is helping people, no? That's what they do. Is that? And then look at you guys. You guys are locals. You should know what is a temple around here.
I'm
I
not
mean,
The
too
closest
worried.
We
temple
don't
to
know
you guys
all the
right
fucking
now.
temples.
The closest
As
temple
well,
would
don't-
be the Holy Hands House, which is like doubles as an inn, but it's also like a generic temple to all deities.
Don't forget, they know you work for the Silver Gauntlet, so they're
That
probably
is a
expecting
good point, yes.
There's also the Temple of Sune, which is like a temple of beauty, like a spa kind of style temple, like to the west.
Yes, let's go there. Sounds
Or
very good.
in the North Ward, there's the Dancing Haven, which is a small like tree grove, which doubles as a temple. It has like a small little building, a roofless building adjacent to that. And it's used for a last tray, which is like a dry goddess of song and moonlight. The Dancing
Firstly,
Haven.
yes, sure, anywhere will do. We need to talk. Yes, she looks this way as they move.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's keep moving. Now is not the time.
Yes, there we will talk.
So where are you taking her? Are you going to
Let's
Troll
go.
Skull? Or are you going to a temple? What's the plan?
Just saying, if you want to, air quote, talk, shouldn't it be better in a private place like our manor?
People
Yes.
usually.
Let's go home.
Fine, let's go home.
All right, sure.
It's gonna be very dangerous. They might be waiting for us in there by this
Devil.
time. Oh my god, what have we done? What have we done? He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill all of us.
He's gonna kill us either honestly. So let's just go.
You
Let's go.
guys are going to walk home to Troll Skull?
How far is it from here?
Down Thunderstaff
Not this
Way.
far.
So it's let's see.
How many? If I
Just
know use my disguise kit,
2,750 foot.
if I know you use my disguise kit on everyone, can I do that? Or is it worst case per person?
You can do it, but it's not like it's like an action to just fucking slap some makeup on. Like you've got to spend 10, 20 minutes like actually doing it all properly and stuff.
Honestly,
Yeah, it's a bit like it's about 2/3 of a mile home, so it's not terribly far.
It's like a 10-minute.
the least I
We need to.
can.
I think we should go stealthy. Go for the shadows and
I
avoid.
mean, you guys would know there
Quite
was
this-
sewer access in Troll Skull Alley on the eastern side. You could always try to. Go
Oh,
below
the
ground.
sewer is exactly the sewer is
No,
a good
not
idea.
going down there again. It's brand new fucking armor. No.
My friend,
I
What
already
is-
smell like shit. I'm not doing it of smelling like lots of other people's.
What is that armor good if you're dead, my friend? So
Last time I went into a sewer, I was as good as dead. I'm not doing it.
All right. Sure.
okay, how about
Go
a couple of
yourselves
us?
if you want. I'm walking home. I've not done anything fucking wrong. If you notice, he didn't even shoot at me. He likes me. Shit. What if it's somebody I know?
All right. Firstly,
Would Logan know anybody of this description? From what he could see.
Make me use a general intelligence check.
So good at those.
Rate of peace. You've seen big men before. None like really stand out with carrying longbows or shooting magic arrows.
No, not one of my guys. No idea. I did think though for a moment. I was like, what if I know him? No. I don't remember it. That's not to say that I've not met him. Because, people in this city, so the point is, I'm not going in the sewer.
you know what? Fuck it. The least I can do to confuse any would-be assassins, she will cast disguise self to look like a Svelle.
Sure. I am Spartacus.
Yes, basically. Well, she looks at it. I think I got that just about right. Well,
Come on, my ass isn't that fat. Let's move.
I don't know about that.
He says that, and I'm gonna can I put like a little, I'll put like a little brush, and I'm just gonna like put it on my nose, and basically it's gonna cast disguise self myself. I'm gonna look exactly like her, but just short, like a halfling version of her. I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of big.
all right.
If you weren't saving my life, I would be killing you all right now.
Yes, let's go.
You walk the 10 minutes back to Troll's Gauntlet. Are you trying to be stealthy about this, or are you just moving plain as
100%.
day?
Gabrielle would like to try to be social stealthy, like trying to move with crowds, not stick out.
Stealth checks
Not-
then, please.
Not being slow though.
Charisma stealth or normal stealth?
Normal stealth, because it's less about chatting your way through, more just about meeting
Yeah.
people. Because you don't
Am I
care about the
rolling with
conversation.
Am I rolling with disadvantage because of Splint or not in this situation?
Let's say you're going to roll with disadvantage for Splint, just because, it's going to reflect more light and things like that, so it will make you slightly more obvious to spot. And it's more recognizable. Wouldn't have
Nailed
mattered
it.
anyway. That is a total of 13 plus 18.
I'm a stealthy boy.
That's going to be divided by 13.2 average. You guys, meander your way back home. And you arrive at safety, we hope. Skull Alley. Skull Manor.
Can I have a look for anybody potentially following us
Sure, make a perception check.
en route?
Could Gabrielle also?
Of course.
Nailed it.
Logan, you don't see anyone following you. Gabriella, you also don't see anyone following you. However, waiting for you outside Troll Skull Manor,
Oh no, there you go.
you see
Another bloody guild person.
a halfling you recognize,
Fucking hell.
Broxley Fairkettle. Oh, hello there. I'm glad to see I've caught you as you're coming up. Just me, and I've got the Vintners, the Sellers and Brewers Guild. This is Hammond here. I've got Justin from the Guild of Butchers. I've got the Bakers Guild. I've got the Carpenters, Roofers, and Plasterers Guild. That's Sukiev. He's great at repairing roof and walls because your roof is falling in. I got the Sellers and Problems Guild. And there's about maybe like 10 guild member representatives. They're just like all across your porch.
You know what? We'll hire you all. Come on in and we'll talk.
Yeah, everyone is getting
That's how-
fucking
you heard
place
them,
going.
everybody. Everyone pile in. Don't worry. No.
I'll take care of Svelle. Come on, I'll show you a room.
Oscar instantly drops.
Oh shit! I thought that you were actually. Got me confused.
No, yeah, that's the point. But Gabrielle will probably lead Svelle up the outside stairs to some spare room if there's still one left, or to her if there's none.
There is probably like I imagine because your room has the tower affixed to it, doesn't it?
Mhm.
So you can put it up in the tower, no problem.
Cool.
That's it. Just one wall from safety.
Put it in the basement if you want.
Sullivan will probably follow you with the cape and the mask in his hand. And then once you guys get to the room where you guys gonna be, Sullivan's gonna look at the mask, look at the cape, and he is going to go over to Rosna, looks at the cape, looks at the mask, and he's gonna try to kiss her.
Okay. She will step back, very confused, and yeah, she probably will just like go like a little like. And now is not the time for any of that.
Sullivan, what the fuck? Huh?
I don't know. I just
I thought you had Bonnie or somebody.
I just did. I don't know. All of a sudden, I had this urge. I saw this mask, and I had this urge to.
That is the worst excuse ever.
It felt like I've known her, but I haven't seen her for a long time, and it just would. I don't know.
Sullivan, you're like holding this mask, and like your way you're holding it, you like move your hands away to like look at it properly, and your right thumb was like perfectly covering a little like carved like bit of damage because it's like a leather mask, like it's like a scar in the leather from like our blade. It's like nicked it, but not going all the way through, and like you like we're almost like not even like realizing you were like just like rubbing that, just like with the treating with your thumb, just like repeatedly. Like you've like just kind of like twigged on. You look at her and there's like maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you for saving my life. I don't kiss everyone who saves me. Otherwise, I would, be very busy.
I think it just looked like someone I knew. That's all.
I can assure you, I don't know you, good sir. Thank you for your help.
There's two people living inside them.
I give back her mask and her cloth, and I just leave.
All right. Yeah, Gabriel would stay still for a bit. Probably help her set up and chat.
Yeah. Alrighty, and as we deal with the guild all pouring in, Isvili is there as well. We're going to take a little break, and then I don't know if we're going to keep on going any longer, but at least we'll take a break for now and see how we get on. We can always end it if we need to.